This is Red Corner Boxing. This is the main watch-along for Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, WBC welterweight title.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
That we are. We are in the game. Welcome again to Red Corner Boxing with Jam and Mr. Neutral at this early hour, ungodly hour. It's 3 a.m. in the UK, but we are here for your entertainment. And the first fight up is this one. It's Frank the Ghost Martin versus Nahir Albright. 140-pound matchup. No titles on the line, but we're here for it. We're rocking with it. We're going to get into it in just a moment. What's your thoughts on this fight real quick, Mr. Neutral? It's a good fight, man. The Ghost is on a good... He knocked out Rancis by following Yeet last time. He's in a good bit of form. Do you see him continuing it here against the defeater of Kelvin Davis? Nahir Albright.
Albright, he's not to be overlooked very, too easily. Even Shakur Stevenson's picked him to win here.
Yep, he said by majority decision or something. He said, didn't he?
Yeah, Frank's in for a fight. That's for sure. And I'm sure they pay each other due respect, but I'm pretty sure that Frank Martin's he's going to have a tough fight. This is going to be close. It's going to be a good one.
I think I took the Ghost to get the knockout in the end as well. I don't normally go for the Ghost knockout, but because of his last win against Rancis, I just thought he might get it again. So yeah, I did. I took TKO round 10. TKO round 10 I took on this one. But here we go. We're underway, Mr. Neutral. We're underway.
Yeah, he was a good ex-champion, Rancis, but, he's very much on the decline. But I'm not taking away anything.
Long in the tooth.
Not taking anything away from Frank, though. He's still very dangerous at this weight. 140 pounds suits him.
Mate, I had him beating Tank. Until he got stopped. I had him up on that fight card. He was boxing Tank's ears off for a while for the first few rounds. Obviously, it all went wrong, as we know. Spectacular.
Yeah, he started thinking that he can engage with Tank, and then he
let Tank... That was the problem, yeah. He threw with a slugger, and he got slugged.
He let Tank walk him down in the end after taking a few body shots, and that was it for him. But, he's not up against a puncher with Tank. Nahir Albright is just a solid, all-round good boxer.
Workhorse. Really He's a workhorse.
Yeah. Joshua, welcome, Joshua. Also,
big up, Josh.
Well, he did fight well. It was a wide, unanimous decision, of course. But Josh Warrington was, I don't know, he just didn't seem to have the legs, did he? He didn't seem to have any pop.
Nah, he was gassed, mate. He didn't look the same. He was finished. Yeah. Spicewood didn't get the stoppage.
Joshua says Martin gassed out quick because Tank had the rehydration going. That's true as well. He got him on a clause, didn't he? He has
everyone on a clause, mate.
I mean, he did that. He did that to Ryan Garcia. He did it to Mario Barrios. Tank,
He's always lived by it, mate. He's the Canelo of the lower divisions. Always has some sneaky clause in there to make sure that he can be the bigger man.
And Josh is absolutely correct. Warrington looked so scared to get hit. He was right when he said that he was shot to pieces against Asif Khan. Now, from very outset, Warrington looked to be just high guarding it all the way through the fight. He was so scared to get a knockout. His last fight going by way of knockout. UD, yeah, he'll take that. And off to the sunset he goes. But let's get back to this. It's just about opening up now. But Frank seems to be holding his own. Took a nice jab there from Albright. Not a lot has happened in this first round, Jams, to be fair.
It's not yet, mate. It's not yet. We've got 25 seconds to go. And I'd say Martin's having the better of it. He's landing the better shots. But Albright is sharp. He's on point. He's in the fight. And he's going to be in the fight throughout, I believe. He's a very slick operator. We've seen the way he beat Kelvin Davis and the way he fought Keyshawn the fight before it was called a no contest because he smoked a bit of cannabino. He's a decent operator, mate. And that's why the DB3 feared him so much. And that's what all the beef was about in Norfolk. back last year, which ruined Keyshawn's career for a little while.
Keyshawn is just, I don't know what he's doing at the minute. You know, is he copying Terence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson and I don't want to pay for sanctioning fees? I think
No,
that's
he said he's never going to fight for a title again. He said he's not going to fight for any title. He's going to do it because titles should come to him and he shouldn't have to go to titles. He's saying that he's never going to pay WBC,
oh yeah,
IBF, WBA, or WBC. He's not going to
he's
do
a
that.
superstar. Yeah, I get it, but he's not going to get very, very big fights if he's
For
if he's not.
100 grand out of 20 million for a world championship fight, mate, I'd happily pay the 120. You know what I mean?
The
It's
issue with Tank is
peanuts.
he always gives away rounds. That's why I think Shakur would outbox him from a distance. If Tank waited too long for Shakur to make a mistake, absolutely correct. Keyshawn is confident that he can knock out Haney. Interesting you say that, you know.
I posted their sparring footage the other day. Very good
What did
spar
that?
between Haney and Keyshawn. I posted Shakur and Keyshawn, and I posted Haney and Keyshawn. The
Yeah.
Haney and Keyshawn one got copyrighted after about 10 minutes, but it had over 1,000 views. And I'm telling
Well,
you, Haney was well in that fight against Keyshawn. He was bullying him, mate, bullying him. Haney was picking him off, body shots with a left hook, cleaning him up.
yeah, I just think that I said in the group chat here
We've
yesterday
got a
that
friend who's come through, King Alfred, who says boxing's the most dead sport ever. And that's why
it's
we're here talking about my brother.
don't
So thank
no
you for coming
King
through.
Alfred, don't despair, mate, because I've said very early on in 2026. 2026 is going to be a great year for boxing. Don't worry about these shenanigans that's going on. You know, I'm not going to say in America. You know, in an environment where promoters have got far too much influence over fighters' destinies. So it will improve. Zuffa Boxing is going to be a massive success. Take it on board. It's going to be great. But it's round 2 here, minute 40 to go here. And I'm just seeing Frank starting to be a bit more solid in the exchanges than Nahir Albright. What do you think?
Yeah, man, he's looking good, the Ghost. He's confident, man. Like I said, off that Francis Bartholomew knockout, he's hungry, man. He's got that belief back that he can stop a man when he needs to. He's looking good, mate. I'm enjoying watching the Ghost work. I really am. Don't get me wrong,
But
Albright's in there. He's pinging
he,
away.
yeah,
But the
he
Ghost looks
started.
in control.
He did. Remember, he did start slowly against, Kelvin Davis
He
and
did.
Keyshawn. And second half of the fights, he started to come on. So Frank's got to keep that in mind, that this guy has got a great engine, and he's going to go the full distance if he doesn't start respecting your power. Let's see here.
King Alfred says UFC is better than pathetic excuse of a sport boxing in every way.
All right.
Of course, matey. That's why you're here talking about it at 3 o'clock in the morning, because it's so shit.
Yeah,
Thank you,
King
Alfred.
He's a big UFC fan.
Yeah, no wrong with that, mate. UFC's a great sport,
That's
apart from all
fine.
the grappling and the lesbian love-ups. But I guess,
It's a good, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a bit of UFC now and again.
I like it when Paddy the Baddy's fighting. Other than that, it's too much hugging, mate, for
yeah,
me.
there's
Too much
just
hugging.
not enough. There's just not enough personalities in UFC for me that grip your attention. There's a lot in boxing. It's
It'd
a
be like
growing
watching
sport.
Lawrence Okoli on repeat, on loop. You know what I mean?
It's still growing. It still needs a massive
Yeah, it's
roster
growing, all right.
in those divisions. Respect RCB for always putting it on the late night shows. Thank you very much indeed. You know that, mate. We're just two old men with nothing better to do.
That's it, mate. We love the boxing. It's what we do. It's what we do. What we do. We do what we're doing.
It is.
There's Mario Barrios arriving at the arena with his little daughter.
Ah, bless.
I hope he beats Garcia tonight. I really do.
I think he's got a great chance of beating Garcia. Like I said, he's 29 wins, 18 by way of knockout. He's a banger as well. And Garcia, he's not got the greatest of chins, has he? Let's get that straight.
Well,
So,
neither one of them's got a win in the last 2 years, over 2 years. You know what I mean? That's what makes
well,
me laugh, that they're fighting for a WBC welterweight title and neither one has got a win in over 2 years.
yeah, but once the champion, he doesn't have to win. You have to beat him. Draws
Just
is
not
just
lose.
to me, a draw is a win when you're the champion because you haven't lost. You still kept your belt and you're still getting big money.
Yeah, but one of them was a
So
bloody exhibition with Pacquiao, a 47-year-olds, you know what I mean? Surely the WBC, we be crooks, should be saying, if you're going to be fighting exhibitions, we're going to take your title and give it to the next best
I
contender.
but if I'm Mario Barrios, I'm taking it all day long. You know
He
what I
probably
mean?
got more for that than he got for his last 10 fights with the WBC.
Aye, but the divisions are evolving at the minute. You got people jumping up divisions. Some are even jumping up 2 divisions. It's all a bit frantic, a bit erratic at the minute, and that's why people are a bit frustrated with boxing right now. Is because of this massive shift in demographics within the sport, from promoters to sanctioning bodies, to fighters and policies with weigh-ins, and as we've seen here, Richardson Hitchins has pulled out ill on the morning after second weigh-in, of course, for the IBF rehydration.
Not even the morning, bro. He pulled out an hour before the prelim started.
No, he pulled out after breakfast, which would indicate towards lunchtime.
Oh, Duarte said it was an hour before the weigh-in a minute ago when I watched it.
No,
Mind
no,
you, it's broken English, though. Broken English. So
I'm telling you what Richardson Hitchins said. He said
what Hitchens said. Okay.
after breakfast, I felt terribly ill, and then I made a conscious decision to call the fight off because of that. The rest, as the man said, let's get back to this card. It's Martin and Albright. There's 50 seconds of round 3. And from what I'm seeing in between all the chat is that Frank Martin is finding his range. Nahir Albright is well out of range, even though he's the bigger guy trying to walk down Frank Martin. He's just not cracking. As commentators, Cousins has said that he cracks him straight down the pipe. 20 seconds to go. What does Josh just say there? If Martin wins tonight, what?
I want to see him against Keyshawn. There's unfinished business.
Do you know what? Keyshawn Davis. What for?
Yeah, Nahir Albright's down, but it's not a knockdown.
No, it's a slip. Coming together and they slipped over.
But I'm going to say Nahir Albright's got more unfinished business with the Davis brothers because he beat Kelvin. Obviously, had the no contest for Keyshawn. He caused that whole way. He didn't cause it. He had that whole ruckus in Norfolk, Virginia. So there's a lot of beef between the DB3 and Nahir Albright. Especially because he makes all them videos afterwards, having a little dance and a little song about it. He makes a light of it, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, Nahir Albright is, he's 140 pounds. He's been there for a long time. And he's the sort of guy that Frank Martin's come up to 140 pounds. Yes, he beat an ex-champion in Ramses Barthélemy. But Albright is a lot younger, a lot hungrier than sort of Ramses was at the time. And he's an established 140 pounds. So this is going to be a great market for Frank Martin, especially if he stops him. So
be a good statement. Be a good statement indeed.
64% have Frank Martin winning so far after 3 rounds.
Yeah, I've got a 10th round TKO on the prediction league. Let's see if it comes to fruition, my brother. Let's see if it comes to fruition. By the way, guys, what do you think to the new red corner logo? It's on my screen now, and of course it's in the top corner. Mr. Neutral whipped that bad boy up earlier. What's your thoughts? Let us know.
Yes, we're updating all our protocols here at Red Corner Boxing. We're evolving.
Just trying to keep it fresh.
Keeping it fresh.
It's got to be done sometimes, mate, isn't it? You got to give it a revamp,
Yeah.
We're almost at a year. We're almost at 10,000 subs. Why not celebrate with a new banner, new badge?
Exactly. And let us know who you think is winning this fight up. I mean, if you go to the fan zone, 2-1 to Martin.
That's how I've got it, mate.
3-0 Martin. 2-1 Albright, says one guy. So a few varied opinions so far, which is good
Yeah, I
stuff.
gave Martin the first two, bro, and I gave Albright the third, to be quite
But
honest.
this is slowed down to an absolute bore fest right now.
Yeah, it's always going to be the case, wasn't it? To be fair, they're not going to go hell for leather. Not all the fight.
They're two pivot boxers, right? They pivot on the lead foot, these two. There's not a lot of great foot movement or, there's good head movement, but they pivot into each other and they just end up, hugging up or getting tangled up with each other. They actually pivot the same way when they try to defend this, shots and then counter off them.
Who's having a go in this round, though? Wu is having a go. Now you're Albright.
He will. He'll start turning the screw on Frank.
Of course, and he's going to win. So
He's staying solid. He's slick on the first, punch, then gets caught on the second one if he's not careful. That was a great left hand from the southpaw Martin.
It was beautiful. Absolutely pinged him with that one.
Because got an orthodox pivoting one way and a southpaw pivoting, it was supposed to be the other way. They're actually pivoting into each other. You look at that. Look, they just hit from the hip, pivot in. One pivots in with the left, and the other pivots in with the right. They just come together.
Absolutely.
But that round sort of livened up in the last 2 minutes. I'll give that one to Frank Martin.
Yeah, I did as well, mate. I've got 3-1. I got it 3-1 to the Ghost after 4.
Yeah, comments. Oscar Duarte is furious for Hitchins. Oh, aye, so he should be as well.
Yeah, I've seen that, mate. I've seen that. Duarte were calling him a pussy, saying I looked in his eyes, he looked scared. That's why he pulled out.
Because Nahir Albright training with boots in the same gym. I don't know, mate. You know more than me there. Yeah, he's not a huge puncher, but he is very well rounded. He's got a lot of tools in his arsenal. Maybe just might not have that residual power, that one punch knockout power or a stunner. He's a cumulative puncher. I like a cumulative punch. I just love boxers when they throw off combinations and they hit home and they're accurate. It just looks so good.
C. Miller wants a few more timestamps, bro, so we can let him know what part of the round we're at.
Yeah.
No problem, brother.
No problem at all. We'll do that. It's round 5 or 10, 2 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Frank Martin's still centre of the ring. He's just making Albright suckle around him. So as he comes in there, that was a good spell, good exchange there for Frank Martin as he was holding Albright and using his left hand to go to the body and upstairs. Good work.
Nice couple of jabs as well there from Frank Martin. We've got 2 minutes 10 to go of round 5. And Martin's looking comfortable in there. Although Albright's still coming forward, firing shots, Martin looks comfortable at the moment and he's doing all right in there. The Ghost is doing good.
Yeah, man, he's being clever here. He's just letting Albright come to him and then countered him and then starts walking Albright down. That's a good sign.
Chris Mannix has got it 38 apiece. Of course he has.
Yeah, he's a funny boy. I'm still confused as why. What's that? He left Derek James.
Martin left Dan James.
Yeah.
I think it says. Oh, Derek James, sorry. Derek James.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Derek James.
He loses a lot of fighters.
He does, but his fighters lose a lot of fights with him as well. I don't know what it is. He never seems to have a happy camper, which is unfortunate.
Too militarian, mate. Too militarian with training probably.
You got to have a happy camper, or as a trainer. not saying you have to bend over, you know, and be an absolute ass for them. You just have to, I don't know, you got to have some sort of connection with your boxers. I see him as a very distant personality. He's just very jobs worth. Sometimes that's not good enough. Nice exchange there. Albright caught Frank Martin, but gets countered.
30 seconds to go of round 5.
Frank Martin looking strong.
Turkey Allow Sheets goes back turn to the boxing as usual.
Oh, gets caught there with 2 left hands from Albright, though. It's Albright on the offensive. 15 seconds. Of round 5. Couple of nice jabs from Martin.
Lovely left hook from Martin. Right on the buzzer. On the klaxon, should I say. 10-second klaxon.
And another one. He's chasing Albright round the ring now. Looking very strong, Frankie boy. It's looking good for him so far.
Yeah, I give him that.
After 5 rounds, 4 rounds, is it?
5 finished. We're about to go to the 6th.
There's Team Garcia in the house. David Benavidez is there supporting.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Just done his first face-off with Zerdo today in Vegas, so he was already there. Obviously, we posted the video on Red Corner Boxing earlier of the first face-off between David Benavidez and Gilberto Zerdo Ramirez. If you've not seen it, guys, go and check it out in the shorts section. Nice bit of classy mariachi music added by our friend Mr. Neutral here. Makes a great short. Needs to be checked out.
Tucky's always sleeping.
Yeah, he is though, isn't he? He is. He had his back turned. He was sat there on his phone looking the opposite way. Same, you know, when Beck the Bully were fighting against Rebecco. He just sat there with his back to him the whole time. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you there? Why get these fighters here if you're not going to watch the fuckers?
Exactly.
Anyway, back to this one. Round 6, 2 minutes 45 to go. Before I conceived Opataya would spark Benavidez, but after seeing Opataya constantly getting hit in his last few fights, I'm edging Benavidez. To be honest, mate, I don't think they're ever going to fight. I think Opataya is going to be up at heavyweight before that ever becomes a question. Opataya is going to beat his man on March the 8th, and he's going to go up to heavyweight because he's going to have to drop the IBF because Zupa don't allow him to defend it. So what else is he going to do? You know what I mean? There's no other cruiserweights in Zufa at the moment.
See the size of Zotto compared to Benavidez. Benavidez
he looks right tubby, doesn't he? Right tubby chunk.
I just think he's naturally a big boy, you know.
And he used to fight at 160 as well at one point. You know what I mean?
He was even calling out Canelo.
He was at 168.
Even all the way through to 168, and then he had to move to 175 after losing to Bevel.
Yeah.
But he went up. To cruiserweight. He went up to cruiserweight after losing to Bevel. But he was always going to be a dangerous boxer, Zotto. And it was for good reason he was calling out Canelo. But Canelo sort of avoided boxers like him. 1:19 to go in round 6. And these two are just now really countering each other. It's all centre of the ring, not much movement, just pot shotting each other, countering. Mainly Martin's trying to counter Albright.
50 seconds to go, round 6 here.
He'll take 2 steps forward, plant his feet, and then wait for Frank to make a move, like he's doing now. And then try and counter Frank. There you go.
Good work from Frank going to the body there.
It's a very short range fight. These two, you know, within elbows distance of each other. So you can imagine a lot of head movement, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, ducking and diving, throwing punches that are going over the shoulders, jabs that are hitting the gloves. It's messy, but it's not unpleasant to watch. However, clean scoring shots, there's not many here. There's a lot of missing, hitting the elbows, hitting the gloves, hitting the shoulders, over the shoulders.
What's
That's
going
the
on
end
here
of
in
that,
Barrios'
man.
locker room?
That referee, Thomas Taylor,
He's having a row with Barrios' corner.
it's not row, it's just he likes to lay down the law.
Yeah.
In his way. He tries to make the fights about him sometimes, that ref.
He does. He does. Thomas
There's
Taylor's always been the
Goosen.
same.
There's Goosen. Mauricio Suleiman, the crook.
Oh, we be crooks. We be crooks.
Canelo doesn't have enough power to fend Benavidez off. It could be true. Could be true.
I don't think we'll ever
Benavidez-
find out.
Canelo had a habit of like picking and choosing who he fought.
Yeah, Errol
Can't-
Spence is ringside.
And Errol Spence is ringside. They're all out
Yeah, he's
tonight.
making his comeback soon at 168.
They're all out tonight. Oh, you put that logo up already, you cheating
Yes,
bastard.
mate. Yeah, you just noticed.
Ah,
I put the new logo out, brother.
they still see my logo there.
Yeah, yours
Right,
is there,
right,
mate.
son. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go, and it's absolute snail's pace of a fight.
It is, but Martin's ahead 2 rounds, 58-56. I'd agree with that for a change from Chris Mannix.
I don't know.
I
Let's
gave
give the
Albright the
lad-
last round, to be fair. I'll give Albright the 3rd and the 6th. We're in the 7th now.
He's given Albright the 1st and the 4th.
Yeah, I gave him the 3rd and the 5th. 3rd and the 6th, sorry.
The fan zone have a 60-54 to Martin.
Frankie Martin, the ghost.
Albright hasn't won a round according to the fans. What's them there?
C. Miller says Miller Light, Coors Light, or Bud Light. To be honest, mate, I don't do light beer.
Oh,
I usually do vodka, whiskey, or brandy. But whatever tickles your fancy, C. Miller, man. You have a nice time, whatever floats your boat.
I am teetotal. How long
I
would
was
you
from
need?
20th of December up until about 2 days ago. I had to have a can of beer the other day. I had a Holston Pills, mate. It was like God had sent me a message. It was so nice, honestly. It was so nice. Ice cold Holston Pills, mate. Oh, nearly jizzed in my drawers.
Once again, Frank Martin seems to be getting the better of exchanges. 1 minute.
55 seconds to go of round 7.
Oh, you got 55. Jesus, I'm right behind.
It'll catch up, mate. It always does.
I'll come out and come back in. Yeah.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about
Oh, no, sorry, Tom. From what I've seen in there, yeah, Frankie boy starting to put the screw on Nahir. Looking good.
that. He's looking sharp as a tack. Definitely a ghost performance to be proud of. Oh, they're swinging for the fences. Frankie catches him with a big shot there. Left hook. I think he's hurt here, Albright. I think Martin's getting to him. Good work from Frankie Martin here. He's getting a bit raggedy hand now, isn't he? Nahir Albright. Some great work from the ghost. Referee calls time on the round. Great round for Frank Martin.
Errol Spence with his young son.
Yeah, he's looking to come back soon. I can't remember his opponent now who he's fighting, but I seen it the other day.
Isn't
He's
it
fighting
Tim
some
Zoo?
bummers to come back, but, you got to do what you got to do.
I had that was Tim Zoo.
Was it Tim Zoo he's fighting? Oh, bloody hell, not such a bum then.
Could be.
I did post it on Red Corner, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Because Tim Zoo would be at Super Welter, wouldn't it?
I think the jury's out on the, on the return of Errol Spence. I get half the fans, would rather him stay retired. Half the fans would see him return. But, I don't know.
Well,
I've
that's it,
seen
matey. That's it.
I've seen boxers, that have gone through too much trauma to come back to the ring like him. There's always that what if possibility with someone who's already suffered brain trauma,
Yeah,
plus,
I'd rather not see him come back after the car crash and the motorbike crash, and then obviously they lost to Bud. I'd rather not see him back. But at the same time,
yeah,
he's got to make money, innit? If
this
that's
is
all he
true.
knows, that's all he's ever
Many,
done.
he's not the first and he won't be the last. Martin was looking sturdy in round 7, throwing punches. Yeah, he certainly was.
Got 2
Floyd
minutes 25 to go of round 8.
Mayweather's broke, so he has to come back to
Well, he's
boxing.
fighting Zach Diaz in a mixed martial arts boxing match, and then he's fighting Mike Tyson, isn't he? So he's got his 2 paydays lined up.
That won't be the last of it.
Yeah, but them 2 alone apparently are going to make him 25 million. That's a lot of change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially against, let's be honest, a 60-year-old man with bronchitis and a Greek MMA K1 fighter who's never
You got
boxed.
Frank Martin's got almost double the connected punch stats of Nahir Albright through this 7 rounds
Yeah,
so
he's
far.
dominating, mate. He's dominating this.
He's starting to put his stamp on it. Well, he has done for the last couple of rounds. For me, to be fair. Albright, though, is still staying as solid as ever. He's just been beaten to the punch a bit, for me, by Frank and by solid punches. But having said that, you never know. He could wear down Frankie boy.
You never know, matey. You never know.
You
You
never
never
know.
know. Got 40 seconds, 48 seconds to go of round 8 here between Martin and Albright. And it's opening encounter for us on Red Corner Boxing. We was going to do the Hitchins Duarte fight, but of course that's been called off. So we're just going to be bringing you the 3. This one, Antuanne Russell against Andy Hiraoka, which is a cracking fight in the making. And then, of course, the main event, Mario Barrios against Ryan Garcia, WBC welterweight world title. And this is why we stay up until this time in the morning, to give you this sort of action for the people who can't watch it themselves. In this one, though, I've still got Martin ahead, but Albright's having a good crack. He's really putting down some licks. But again, it's a Martin round. I've got it 6-2 to the Ghost.
6-2.
Yeah, I've only managed to give him 2 rounds so far. Nahir Albright. I think the Ghost's doing a good job. He's dominating the rounds. He's finishing the round strong. He's doing everything he needs to do to take it on the judges' scorecards, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think he's dominating. He's certainly won the last 3 or 4 rounds for me.
Some good wins earlier for the young US lads as well. Joshua Edwards got the UD win. And, of course, Amari Jones got the 4th round TKO against Luis Arias.
They were looking for a big knockout from young Edwards, some will say, but Cantolino, what a performance from him.
Tough Canadian.
Proper throwback from, back in the early 70s. And he fought really well. And he's going to get a few other good fights because people, he's one of them. He'll come and give you a real good fight. And promoters love that kind of boxer.
Absolutely.
So back to this.
Absolutely.
2 minutes and 33 seconds to go of round 9.
Chris Mannix has got it 76 apiece. What has he been smoking?
He's never the most. What he knows about boxing, I can fit and text him a little finger.
Yeah, absolutely. It's ridiculous, man. I've given Albright 2 rounds tops. 2 rounds, and I mean tops. Same as the fan zone here, 78-74. Although they've given the last two. I gave him the last but one and the third.
You're giving Albright the last 2 rounds? Oh
No.
my goodness.
They have. Yeah, they have. I didn't. I gave him the 6th and the 3rd. I think Frank Martin's in complete control. I don't see where they're getting that score from, to be quite honest.
He's hot Albright there with 2 left shots.
Keeps coming though, man. He's like a buzzsaw, isn't he? Just keeps coming.
Yeah, he's just throwing at this stage. There's very little emphasis on accuracy with him. It's more about volume.
I've got
Frank-
TKO round 10 for the Ghost as well, so let's hope he breaks him down in the next round, not this one. I had the bad luck with the last one, mate. I don't need to see the whole Melikusiev. I had round 8, and the ref stopped it from a jab. I thought, you dickhead. Because there was 8 seconds to go. He could have got to the end of the round, and then he could have stopped him in the next, and I'd have got my 8th round knockout.
Albright's cut. Right eye.
Yeah, he's hurt, man. The Ghost is piecing him up now.
But he's still fighting. He's still throwing.
50 seconds to go of round 9.
Oh, Frank Martin's got the bet between his teeth now.
He's looking at that blood thinking, I'm going to make a mockery of this guy now. He's going to woo-woo.
Even Takiao Sheikh is looking on.
Watching. He's actually watching. Yeah, Josh would have said Martin's hurt Albright a couple of times now. Yeah, absolutely, brother. He has.
20 seconds, around 9 to go.
That eye is a mess as well.
Albright.
That eye is a mess.
He's fighting for his life in there now. Oh,
Martin's swinging for the fences.
He did catch Frankie Boy 2 times there, though, in that exchange. Still throwing the end of the round. Oh,
He did.
good stuff. But Frankie Boy's he's looking at him as if you can't help me.
Hey, I've got him 7-2, mate. I've got 7-2. Look at that eye. That eye is a mess.
They'll let him go.
Hopefully they'll stop it as it starts the next round, so I get my 10th round TKO.
I know that eye's fine. Don't worry about that. That looks worse than it is.
Yeah, it's one of them. The blood makes it look more.
Yeah. So we cut on the eyelid.
Hey, look who's joined the boxing man with his music.
Yes.
Leeward.
Come through, big man. Come through.
Big up boxing man. Big up Brett. How are you, brother?
Celebrating here in Canada. His man Leeward done the business in fine style. He reduced the leads. Rhino to survive.
He look as old as he looked, to be honest. Absolutely fiddled with him, played with him, made it look easier.
I was totally wrong.
7-2 Martin says Joshua Heath. That's exactly how I've got it. Looks like a red tattoo does the blood, says C. Miller. Absolutely, mate. Boxing man clinic, lads. It was a clinic. If you want to join this boxing man, I'm sure Neutral can get the link to you. You're more than welcome to come jump in, brother.
Oh, you already had it.
He had the link for the prelims, I think. Oh, no. I sent him the link for the Leewood one, not for this one.
Yeah, all right.
That was the Leewood fight, mate. That was the Leewood fight.
You'll have to jump out and get that. I don't know how to get it.
Okay, no worries, mate. Yeah, I can do that. Boxing man, if you want to join, just say yes in the chat, mate, and I'll jump out and send you the link. Yeah, if you want to come have a say on Leewood and what's going on tonight. Got 2 minutes to go of round 10, the final round. Both men fall to the canvas.
Frank's up. Oh, shit. Albright caught him. He's rocked. He's hanging on for dear life. There's 2 minutes to go. What a shot by Albright. Oh, my goodness.
Martin's really hurt here. I could get took.
He is really hurt.
Oh, my God. Woo's coming after him. Woo is coming after him. Martin needs to hug up, man. He needs to hug up.
Oh, another big left.
Use your brain, Ghost. He's lost his gum shield now.
Albright is absolutely going for a hell of a bust now.
Fucking hell. Oh, he catches Martin again coming in. Martin looks dead on his feet.
Oh, the referee stopped it.
The gum shield took here, bro.
Gum shield's back in. 1 minute 22. Oh, he's caught him again. Frank is rocking. Albright is on. He's on to him.
He's rocking and rolling now.
Oh my goodness! What a final round.
It's a good job his gun
Frank
shield came out
Martin.
Albright there because he's about to stop Martin.
Oh, he's referee stopped it.
1 minute 10 to go. Martin's getting back on his bike. Needs to be careful, man, because he got caught by Albright there. Albright's coming on strong, but now Martin turns him around. He's having to go himself. This is better from the Ghost. This is better work. He's doing some nice work now. Left-right combinations. Moving, dancing, keeping out of range. This is what he needed to do from the start. Why did he even get involved in a brawl when he was so far ahead?
43 seconds to go. Frank seems to have recovered slightly, but he's still on his toes. Nahir Albright senses the victory. He needs one good punch to end it all. It's Frank Martin on his toes. There's a left clubbing shots come from Albright. He's having to duck and evade them, Martin, and having to tie up Nahir Albright, who is absolutely putting everything into sitting on these punches as he catches Frank again and the end of that fight. But
That gets
Frank
Albright the last round, so I
Martin,
got it 7-3 overall to Frank
oh
Martin.
my goodness. I thought that was a 10-8 round to Albright myself.
Yeah, if I scored them, I would give it, mate, to be honest. But because there was no knockdown, I'll stick with a 10-9. I think the Ghost have done enough here.
That was a mental round. Nahir Albright, he nearly took it all away from Frank Martin there.
Joshua Heath says, question for you guys. What should Wood and Warrington do now as they're both at the end of their careers? To be honest, mate, nothing. I don't think either one of them should fight again. Lee Wood now, obviously, because he won, is probably going to do something. Probably be something daft like fight the winner of Kakashi against Jazza Dickens, but if he does, he's going to get ironed out. I just don't see the point. Oh, that was a big shot as well, neutral, when Albright caught him with the right-left combination.
Yeah.
Martin was ready to go.
Massive shot.
He was cooked.
He was almost out of the game. He was almost out.
Same as that tank shot, mate. It was like that tank shot.
His eyes rolled, looked to the ground, looked back up. There's a flick.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how did he
stay on his feet?
that?
What a warrior.
What a chin there Frank Martin showed, but
absolutely.
It took his sweet time to get his powers of recovery.
That he did. I still think Frank Martin's got this, though. I've got 7 rounds to 3.
Yeah, I've got Frank winning by 2 rounds. So 116, 112.
Right, neutral, I'm going to drop out and go and send Boxing Man the link. Okay, brother, I'm back in a sec.
I know, bother. Yeah. If you're new here to Red Corner Boxing for the first time, please give us a like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel as much as we can. We're doing absolutely fabulous with all your support so far, and we appreciate you all so much. Hit that notification button. Content coming to you every minute of the day, 7 days a week. We do not rest here at Red Corner Boxing. And yeah, that'll be great. Appreciate it. Now remember, we're back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. UK time for the review show, which is going to cover all the weekend's major action. And we'll, give our analysis on what's happening there. Brett the Boxing Man and Jams are back with us. Oh, Brett the Boxing Man was. He'll come back in.
He'll be back in a sec, mate.
Yeah, and we got just waiting on this now. Who's got
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Oh, it's only gone and been a draw. My goodness. No. Did anyone predict the draw? Not in League One.
Maybe 20 in League 2.
Not in League One. So what about League 2? No. Not in League 2 either. And League 3.
I think the Ghost has been Hartley Tret there. Hartley Tret.
No, nobody got it right in all 3 leagues.
How about you, Brett? You all right, brother?
Doing good, lads. Doing good. To be honest with you, I'm I'm late into this one. I didn't watch it all. What's the take?
It's been
Well,
all right so far. We lost the Richardson Hitchins Duarte fight. Hitchins pulled out with an hour to go.
Yeah, I'm more on about this Frank Martin fight, mate.
Oh yeah, Martin for me was 7-3 up. 7-3 up, bro.
And they've called it a draw.
Yeah. But
I
they've done him
had
dirty. They've done him dirty. They've remembered the last round where he got caught and he nearly got stopped. But he dominated the fight. I don't see how it's a draw, to be quite
they
honest with
must
you.
for me they must have counted round 10 as a 10-8 round for Frank. For Nahir Albright. I had him 2 rounds down at that point, so maybe that is the explanation for the draw score. I don't know, but Frank Martin, he was in control of that fight for me. We take away the fact that, if we can all agree that he was winning up to round 10, he
I
threw
had him
the whole
7 rounds
fight
to 3
away.
up, mate.
He threw the fight away for round 10 by
Even if he got knocked down, so even a 10-8 round, I'd still have him 2 rounds up. I don't get it. I don't see how they got a draw out of that. I think Albright's had a touch there,
possibly.
but that's boxing. That's what happens.
And nobody saw it coming in all 3 leagues.
Hey lads, just to jump on the comment. Who was it? Heath. Somebody Heath.
Joshua.
That Joshua said that where did the boxers go from that last fight? You're absolutely bang on. Both of them need to retire because it was not as much as I'm a Lee Wood fan. It was an old man fight. It was 2 old men that were washed. Both of them are washed. They weren't nowhere near their primes. And Lee Wood stuck to an unbelievable game plan, and he battered him based off a game plan. And Warrington was completely shot to bits. It was as close to what I've seen as the Kell Brook and Khan scenario, to be honest, lads. So I think they both sail off into the sunset now. I don't want to see either of them in a ring again. I love Lee Wood. I've been close to his team when I was back in the UK. And I just think it's time now for both of them. They've been great servants, and it's time to call the end of what's been an unbelievable career for both of them.
Yeah, completely agree with you, Brett, mate. Completely agree.
What do you think if Lee Wood is given a stupid offer to fight the winner of maybe Kakachi and Dickens?
Well, I think he will be, mate. I think he'll be presented with that offer. But I also think he's a sensible guy, mate. I don't think he wants to go out on a stretcher. To be honest, as fantastic as he was tonight against somebody that was very, very poor, I was extremely concerned with Lee's feet. He couldn't move his feet. He couldn't move his feet at all, and he was flat-footed. And if you put him in there with a killer right now, I don't know where it's going to end. So
even Kakachi could take him. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, Kakachi's an animal right now.
He is.
Kakachi's an animal, and I saw Kakachi up close and personal. Animal, by the way, animal. It's time for him, and every guy has their day. Lee's gone out, and he's gone out on a win in front of a sold-out Nottingham Arena. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, completely agree with her. Completely agree.
Completely agree. Jams, do you think that Frank Martin could feel aggrieved at that result?
Well, I do from the rounds. Obviously, the punch stats, there's not much difference. Like you've seen there, thrown 505, 458, landed 155, Albright 160 there. Percentage-wise, Albright landed 2% more. But for me, mate, I just think over the course of the fight, Martin was in control.
Where do you think?
I don't see that as a draw myself. I've seen that as a 7-3, 6-4 Frank Martin. I think he could feel aggrieved.
Do you think there was anywhere that he could have lost that in the judge's eyes? Or do you just think
I think the last round tainted the decision. Had he not been hurt in the last round, I think Frank Martin gets a wide UD there. But they've remembered him getting hurt, and they've started rethinking their calculations. That's what they're like. You know what they're like. I know they write it down, but they also change it.
Yeah.
Something's been corrupted there. because Nahir Albright was not in that fight up until 7th round. He got 1 round. A little bit later, 10 rounds. There wasn't enough time for him to do much there.
Joshua says that draw was a fix.
Martin won. Yeah, Navarrete and Nunes would slaughter him. Absolutely. Yeah, they fight next week, don't they? Next Saturday. That's going to be a bigger neutral.
That's
Sugar
a big
Nunes
one.
against Emmanuel Navarrete.
By the way, we're about to be treated for the next like 4 or 5 weekends, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. That's what I was saying before, Brett. When we had a gentleman in the chat was commenting that boxing is shite and that. And I was saying, look, 2026 is fabulous year for boxing. Take away sanctioning body problems, take away promoters fighting, taking away the gloss and that from the boxers themselves. Boxing's still a very good place, and I think mid 2026 towards the end of 2026 is just going to be fantastic.
You know why he probably said that, mate? He's probably an MMA fan.
It was.
I was going to say that
exactly what it was.
That has seen that Conor Benn has just been offered
10 million for a fight with Roller.
14 million US to go in there with and so he's gone. Boxing's fucked. Well, it is. But if you look at the matchups, what I've loved about, and I don't know if you want to go into this, lads, but what I've loved about the rebuttal from Matchroom, if they've said we now know we're in a massive battle with Zuffa. Zuffa are about to try and offer everybody loads.
We've got Usyk coming soon and Andy Ruiz Jr.
Yeah, because we've got Turkey Al-Sheikh, who's bankrolling.
Usyk's giving up all his titles to join them.
Do you know
He's giving up all his world titles.
What's weird here is Turkey Al-Sheikh has used promoters to get himself into the game of boxing.
Yeah, he's played Frank and Eddie like a couple of violins, mate.
Now that he's bought a few entities within boxing, he's now got his own sanctioning body. That was remember I was doing the series on Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Yes.
And I said control. He wants to control certain aspects of boxing, and with Zuffa, he can now rival the traditional sanctioning bodies and redefine boxing as he sees fit. And the money that he can pump into Zuffa, well,
it's outrageous.
Outrageous.
Listen, if you're going to offer somebody that's not won, and by the way, I've took loads of shit for it. I don't know if you see my post. It got a lot of traction with the Conor Benn post, but I back Conor Benn because I was so overwhelmed by how much Eddie backed him, and maybe I shouldn't be backing a promoter because they're all corrupt. Everybody in boxing's corrupt. I get it. I can get that ball. But the bottom line is he backed him so much, and he stuck his neck on the line. He said this kid is innocent, and I fell for the story. The reality is Conor Benn's beat a shot to bits Chris Eubank Jr. And so if you're about to put him in with a Barrios, a Garcia, a Rowley, a fucking Boots, he's not even won a British title. Eddie did everything that he could have done with him.
He's not even won an area title, Brett.
Yeah, but we know he could do that, and we know he could win a British title. We know he could do that. But what we're saying now is we're talking about stepping him up to the big boys, and Eddie was going to ride and die with him. So he's took this big bag of money, and he might get fucking ironed out at the next level. He might get ironed out at the next level.
I hope so.
Brett,
I hope so.
Brett and James, where does Eddie take the responsibility for letting his contract run out?
100% he does. 100%.
Well, he said it himself. I should have tied him up, but I thought we were closer than that.
So he was lying.
Yeah, he thought he had, him and Conor were tight. He thought they were friends. He thought he didn't have to tie him down to a new contract because he assumed that loyalty pays loyalty. But then he said, I remembered it's fucking boxing.
No,
Yeah, no. His dad will be absolutely livid with him because
exactly.
regardless of what we think about Conor Ben,
You
He's a
secure the
payday. He's a
business
payday.
first.
he's a payday, and
They could
we
have cashed him out for a £20 million fight. You know what I
well,
mean?
that's the thing. Eddie's not fucking stupid here. Do you know what, lads? If we could turn the cameras off and we could have Eddie in a conversation, Eddie would say to you, "I was going to get him to the next level, lads, and he was going to get ironed out, and then I was going to make a load of dough off him, and then it was done, right?
Yeah, cash him out. Cash him out.
Cash him out." But he actually really liked this kid, and you can see it in all the interviews that he's done.
Wouldn't even give him a call back, Brett. Wouldn't even give him the call back.
Now, let me play devil's advocate here.
Go on, mate.
Eddie
Right.
said, like, let me put you on FaceTime. Like, we need to talk about this. And Conor Ben sent him a message saying no.
Yeah, he said
Let
no
me,
straight.
let me play devil's advocate.
Go on, mate. Do it.
Last 6 months since Conor Ben beat Chris Eubank, and by the way, Eddie's had 2 nice paydays off him.
Of course he
Right.
has.
Now,
Can I stop you there 1 second, though, mate?
yeah.
Ed and I want you in your flow, but Eddie said that yes, I did have some paydays out of him, but it also helped me pay the fight that never happened
And the 2 years of waiting.
and the 2 years away. And so, but
Yeah.
yeah, but anyway, but he earned more than that. You're right. Go on, mate.
Right. So I'm thinking, how could possibly Conor Ben take this course of action, including not wanting to take a personal call from Eddie Hunt? And I'm thinking, well, Conor Ben has shown previous behaviour in the past of, like throwing your toys out the pram. Okay? So I'm thinking this last 6 months since he beat Chris Eubank Jr. at Tottenham, he's been on a charm offensive for Turkey Al Sheikh and Matchroom. He's turned up at awards events. He's turned up at fights. He's turned up at press conferences. You name it, Conor Ben's been there and he's had people talking about him, calling him out in different divisions. And all that time he's been doing that, Eddie and Matchroom have not secured the bag for the future fights. They've relied, or Eddie has relied on this verbal pact,
Mate, you're absolutely bang on and spot on. And at the end of the day, we're just normal guys, right? We're just normal
Yeah.
people in the world. Have
Can you imagine what I'm saying?
Have you ever been massively let down by somebody? And we're just normal guys, right?
Yeah.
Think about it at their level. And it's somebody that you've bailed out. And me and you have spoke personally, aside from here, about things that you've done in your life, things that you've done in your career, right? We've all been let down massively by somebody that we've poured our heart and soul into.
Absolutely.
Eddie is a businessman, and and all the fighters will say, he stopped answering Dave Allen's phone calls until he knocked Johnny Fisher out. I'm not saying that Eddie is the biggest saint that's ever lived, but he's the man that when he failed a drug test twice, which I'm still believing what Eddie said, that there was a terrible process, and I'm not going to now turn back on my word, but Eddie was the man that backed him through thick and thin, that stayed with him, that watched him cry, that gave him money, that did all these things. Mate, no contract in the world you would need to sign if you've literally done that for a man, right?
Yeah.
And like Eddie said, him and Joshua for a long time didn't even have a contract because Joshua said, why am I going to go anywhere else when I make so much money with you? But now, luckily, he's locked Joshua in. But the one thing that will never happen again with any fighter at any level, Eddie will lock him in now because he's been royally screwed over. Royally.
Yeah. Can't trust no one no more.
No. Again, I'm not backing Conor Ben. I'm going to give you what he's going to say.
Yeah,
do it. Newton will give you how he's going to portray this to the public. Right? You've all heard the term, the king is dead, long live the king. Okay? Conor Ben, in his mind, has taken the crown of the PPV king of Great Britain, that is Chris Eubank Jr. Now, we can argue, hold on a minute here, people like Tyson Fury, people like Anthony Joshua, they do those numbers and more. However, at this moment in time, especially when Eubank and Conor Benn fought, Eubank's popularity was second to none in the lead-ups to them fights.
Yeah.
They generated a generous amount of PPV profit, which they shared royally and did very well out of 2 times. Conor Benn sees in his head that he dethroned the king of PPV in this country right now, 2025.
Yes.
Okay. And he's going to put himself on. The ego has landed. Eddie Humm was not dealing with the Conor Benn of 2022.
Oh my God! Sorry to interrupt you, bro. They've got Andy Hiraoka coming out, and they've got Amari Jones's screensavers all around it.
Oh
Can you
my
see?
goodness!
They've got
Oh,
Amari
the
Jones
zone,
instead of
the
Andy
zone.
Hiraoka.
Screenshot that. Get that on X right now. The zone
Unbelievable, mate.
production
It's
of
Gary Antuanne Russell against Andy Hiraoka, and he was coming out, and all he had around him was Amari Jones. That was
he's got
unbelievable. I
Gary
can't
Russell
screenshot
all
it
around
because I'm on
him
my
now.
phone. They've changed it now, but it had Amari
Mate.
Jones all around him.
Mr. Neutral, before we get to
How
this fight,
embarrassing.
carry on with what
Yeah.
you're saying because it's really, 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 really important.
About where was I, Brett?
Talking about the whole Conor Benn saga and about like Eddie not wrapping him into a contract and
Yes.
about
Now he's now got this ego. The ego has landed with Conor Benn.
Yeah.
You've seen the way he struts around, you know, amongst the elite. And you're quite right. He's never won an area. He's never won a British, all the rest of it. However, he's an anomaly. This drug thing was the best thing that ever happened to Conor Benn. Now,
Made him
people are
famous.
saying, are you crazy? Well, yes, because off the back of it, look what
It made
he's
him
done.
famous in his own right. You know,
Look
he was
what
always
he's
known as his
done.
dad's son, but that made him famous for him. Egg boy.
Look
He's
what
now
he's
Egg
done
boy.
financially. He's got the income of a unified champion.
lads.
Now,
Can we do a thing? Can we rewind 2 weeks ago and when we look at the signs when Turkey had him stood in a ring with Benavidez, Bivol, Beterbiev, and Triple
Yeah.
G. And this
Yeah.
prick's not even won a fucking English title, right? And so at that point, rewind it. The deal was done that night. The deal was
Yes.
done that night. And that's that. This is the thing, and I'm happy to stand. You know, you know me, lads. I'll say it as I see it, but I'm also a reasonable guy if I get it wrong. I've got it wrong in this instance because I thought it was a young, humble kid that comes from the Ben name. The Ben name's all about like, you know, you put your heart on your sleeve and you work your ass off and blah blah blah. He's failed a couple of drug tests. I've gone, you know what? Maybe there's a mix up there. There's a lot of good people backing him. Da 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 da. But this to me. And I ain't following any fucking media narrative with this. This is how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel that this is the most disgusting act that I've seen in boxing because you're talking about a promoter that he was British. He wasn't even British level at the time when he backed him. And he backed him. He backed him for no other reason. He wasn't even making money off him at this point. He backed him. And then this little fucker's has been offered 10 million, 40 million, whatever Zuff has offered him. And he's jumped straight away. It's so bad. It's so bad.
He's a snake. He's a snake in the grass, mate. He's a
I
snake
want
in
him-
the grass.
I don't want him to be physically hurt for his life, but I want him fucking ironed out. I want them to step him up to a level where he faces something real. Not a shot Eubank. Not a shot Eubank. I want him to face somebody that's live dog.
Give him that Shakur fight, bro. Give him that Shakur
Give him
fight. Even
boots.
at 147, Shakur will box his face off.
Give him boots. Shakur will handle him, but give him boots because boots will put him to sleep.
Yep, absolutely. 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 Well, let's get to this one then, guys. It's about to start. We've got Gary Antuanne Russell against Andy Hiraoka. We've got Russell, who's only lost the one fight, of course, to Alberto Puello. He came back with a good win against Rayo Valenzuela. We've got Andy Hiraoka, who is 24-0, the Japanese, who's come out in a motorcycle jacket. Let's see what going on here. This should be a good fight, lads. This should be a good fight. This was the fight I was looking forward to most on this card.
Hiraoka looks knackered.
He's very gaunt in the face, isn't he?
He only come over Thursday night.
Yeah, and he got to climb
He had
acclimate,
to
like, I think, this
he had to
morning.
weigh in the next morning.
Fucking hell, he looks gaunt.
He really does. He really does.
He's had to do all his preparation in Japan. I know he's a late replacement, but he's been a late replacement for a number of weeks now.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
mate,
say
he
he's
looks
hardly
like-
a late
he looks
replacement,
like-
mate. He's been the opponent for Gary Antuanne Russell for about 3 months.
He looks like he's still fucking cutting weight.
This
No.
fight, if you remember, this fight was actually made on the Tank Davis Jake Paul card, and then when that got called off, because obviously Tank beat his missus up again allegedly, it then got cancelled and then got remade for this one. So it's not actually a late replacement. This was actually set in stone a good while ago.
He is a replacement nonetheless. But the thing is, though, the issue is for me, there's been plenty of time for the American authorities to grant this guy a visa and not bring him out 2 days before the fight. He looks knackered. He looks jet lagged still. You can't tell me that he's acclimatized in 36 hours.
No, not at
So,
all. But apparently,
I
though, it was
said
the
this-
Japanese embassy that the problem was with. It was the Japanese embassy, not the US
I don't
embassy.
know. Whoever's at fault, it's certainly Gary Antuanne Russell's laughing all the way to the bank here. He only has to operate at 50%, and he's going to win this fight for me. I said this in Prediction League that this is a major, major factor that, for me, Hiraoka's just on borrowed time in this fight.
I've got Antuanne Russell TKO round 9 in this one.
And I really like Hiraoka as well, because it's a shame. I'm fuming for the guy. Because he's really good. I can't remember. I'm going to look at the fight now that he done not last time out.
Ishmael Barroso.
Yeah, I think it was Barroso. Did he knocked him clean out?
He was good, man, in that. Yeah, he looked really good.
And nobody does that to Ishmael Barroso.
No, definitely not, mate. Definitely not.
Yeah, that night. I mean, he's on a great run of knockouts. He's like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 streak knockout. Andy Hiraoka. If he was 100%, I wouldn't give Gary Antuanne Russell a chance. But I don't think he's 100%, and I think Gary Antuanne Russell will win this.
Yeah, Russell should have a bit much, but Hiraoka looks tall compared to him. He's got the range.
Here we go.
Yeah, this should be a good fight, man, this one. This should be a good fight. WBA super lightweight title on the line as well. So it's a big title fight. Obviously, Russell's the champion.
Southpaw versus Southpaw. And let's not
Defending
forget
that WBA strap.
Let's not forget that Gary Russell, Antuanne Russell, was a lightweight not long ago. So
yeah, he lost to Alberto Puello, didn't he? The guy who what's his face has got to fight next.
Say that, yeah.
He lost to Puello, who obviously Dalton Smith's got to fight next at 140.
Yeah, that was at 140, but Francis Barthélemy. Yeah, that was at 140 as well. I think it was Victor Postol. No, it wasn't.
Oh, Postol, he was a good fighter, man, back in his day, the Ukrainian.
So, this is going to be it would have been a classic for me, this. Hiraoka's very cagey at the minute.
Well, like I say, this was made for Jake Paul, Tank Davis fight originally in December, before AJ stepped in, because obviously Tank Davis slapped up his missus again, allegedly. So this fight's been a long time in the making.
Nice jab there from Russell. Just forced him back on the ropes.
Antuanne Russell circling him. Hiraoka looks so dry, doesn't he? He looks so dry.
He
There's not a
does.
bead of sweat on him. Look, he looks so dry and like struggling.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like he's cutting weight in the fight.
Yeah, that's it, Brett. That's exactly it. Yeah, he does.
You know,
He looks like a stick image of himself.
I've seen him bigger than this.
He normally looks all glassy and like ready, and oiled up, ready to fight. He looks so dry. His face is gone. He looks a mess. He looks like a man who's only arrived 24 hours ago, to be quite honest.
Yeah, you're right, Brett. He looks like he's still cutting weight through the fight.
He looks bone dry.
It's how I feel if I skip dinner and wake up the next morning, lads. It's how I wake up feeling like this.
Yeah, like literally, like you've not fed your body and you feel like you can't survive. Been there,
I give it the pose to the gaffer in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't eat dinner last night.
To the gaffer, to the boss. Been there, mate. I got in trouble earlier, mate, but that's for another day. I'll tell you about that later.
You're crazy, fella.
She gives me the wink.
I know, mate. Who talks about ex-hoes in front of their wife? You know what I mean?
You brought that up online.
I did, matey. I did, and she was sat next to me listening. I got a right good slap once the live stream ended, I can assure you.
Oh dear, Jams.
Mate, my mouth runs away with me sometimes, you know what I mean?
It was horrific.
It was. I was reliving some glory days from when I was a youth, you know what I mean?
I know we're gonna get to the fight. But because you just said that earlier on, I was like, oh, it came up about Stafford upon Avon. I said, oh, remember when we went there, babe? And she went, no, I never went
me.
There. Yeah. So
I've done the same one, bro. I've done the same one. Having
the doghouse, bro, as well. Anyway, get back to the fight, lads. Get back to the fight.
Yeah. Let's get back to Antuanne Russell against Andy Hiraoka. We're about to come out for round 2. I gave Russell the first round. There weren't much in it, but Hiraoka just looks dry and tired so far.
Yeah, he's very cagey at the minute. That first round, he holding back, couldn't commit to anything. Didn't want to rush in with any shots. Didn't want to exert himself, by any means in that first round. So he's definitely conserving energy for me.
Antuanne Russell's going in on the Hiraoka here. He's got him pinned in the corner.
Hiraoka's talking to him. So,
I don't think Antuanne Russell understands it though, because it'll be in Japanese.
He speaks good English.
Oh, does he? Oh, I didn't realise.
His father's
see if Russell plays with his head. Oh, with his food.
He's got an African father. He's got an African father and a Japanese mother.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise he spoke English, to be fair. Every time I've seen him, he always speaks in Japanese. Japanese, Chinese, dirtinese. But Russell's looking sharp at the minute, although he does look small in there, doesn't he? Antuanne.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but the taller frame of Hiraoka.
It's there for the taking. Joshua just said Hiraoka looks shattered. He looks shattered, mate. He looks shattered. He does.
I think the only thing in his favour here is the fact that he's a southpaw, and Russell's having to adjust to a southpaw. He's not. If I go with his record, he's not fought a southpaw in a while.
Yeah.
And it's all
what he can do. Russell, when he gets going, he's a very good fighter. I love watching him when he's on form, when he starts going at it. You know what I mean? But sometimes he can be a slow starter. Give him till round 3, round 4. I think we'll start seeing Antuanne Russell really step on the gas. Hopefully, we'll be getting him on for a chat, Mr. Neutral, if he wins.
Actually, let's be serious. He hasn't fought his last 2 opponents have been southpaw.
Have they? I didn't know that, to be honest. I don't look
Yeah.
that deep.
I forgot that Valenzuela was a southpaw.
Oh, of course, Rayo, yeah, Rayo.
You did him. Lost to
And
Pueblo.
lost the one before, yeah.
Yeah, he's only knocked out orthodox boxers.
Yes,
But
he's got 17 out of his 18 wins have been knockouts, haven't they?
it's very much a chess match so far, guys.
Yeah.
Well, there we
Tell you
go.
what, do you look at that going on in Barrios' room?
Some Aztec dancing going on there.
Oh my days.
I'm a little bit behind you boys, but not too far. Like there's still 18 seconds left of round 2. But how far are you away?
The round 2's just finished.
We're about to start round 3.
Yeah, but I've seen the snake in the crowd. Have you seen him?
What, Conor Ben's there, is it?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
God.
He's there.
I didn't see him.
He's Rick Reno's talking to him.
Ugh.
Snaky bastard.
Sneaky little cunt.
I think he's a fucking hero.
I think he's the biggest worm since fucking Big Worm. I mean, Big Perm.
Anything that fucks up Eddie Hart is a fucking hero.
Don't you be slandering my boy Eddie Hearn. Don't you fucking.
In all honesty, look, it does leave a better taste in the mouth for all those concerned, I would imagine. But this is a ruthless game, and Eddie, above everybody else, should have known that. He should have seen the changes in Conor Ben.
You're so spot on. You're absolutely spot on, and I think that you boys ain't got enough time to do a special on it. But like, if you want to, we should do a special on it because what you're actually saying is fucking bang on. He should have wrapped him up.
Do it tomorrow night, matey. Do it tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK. Straight after we've done the weekend podcast review.
What time's that?
We do that at 6. If you want to do 8 p.m. tomorrow, we'll wrap it up, mate.
8 p.m. is noon for me, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Yeah, 8 PST.
Okay. All right. I'll have to make some movement to make it work for me, but I'm more than happy to jump on for 10 minutes if you want me on for 10 minutes.
Of course, mate. Of course. It'll be your show, brother. It'll be your show. We'll call it the Conor Ben Digression Talk.
Just put loyalty in boxing. That's the show.
Okay. Loyalty in boxing sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a picture of AJ against a picture of Conor Ben with Eddie Hearn in the middle. And see where the loyalty lies.
Myth or fact in boxing?
Well, Neutral, you're the graphics man, so you'll be making the thumbnail. So you decide.
Myth or mystery? I don't know. Something like that.
Yes, I agree. Because there's a boxer's standpoint to it as well, and that's what I've been getting today. Like with that post that I put out, boxers have been messaging me privately saying we need to make as much money as we can in this sport. So I agree. So make it some mythical for both sides. That's a good point, mate. That's a good point.
Yeah. I think there's got to be a reasonable debate for both sides of the coin.
Definitely.
I think we're I will do that tomorrow night then. But back to this. Round 3, 40 seconds to go. I'm sensing that Hiraoka is starting to come into this fight.
Landing that jab. He's landing the jab.
The southpaw stance of Hiraoka is definitely a problem to the smaller Russell. But the problem for me with Hiraoka is how long can he keep this up?
That's it. I'll probably give Hiraoka that round. That's his first round for me.
Weirdly enough, his skin looks way better right now. Like it's almost like
it's like he's livened up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the sweat's done him good, isn't it?
He sweats some of the battle out.
Yeah, his skin looks way better than it did at the start of the fight.
He looked like plasticine, mate, at the beginning. He looked so dry. He looked like plasticine. I was really worried he was just going to gas out in a couple of rounds and be an absolute mess. But yeah, he seems to be livening up.
Looks comfortable in there. I'm not saying he's winning, but he looks comfortable.
Yes.
Russell with some good body work.
Russell's slick with his work, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's aggressive.
And that's what
Hiraoka landed a couple of nice left hands over the top.
that's what I was going to say, and then we got sidetracked. I was going to say, if you think about what we've watched with Wood and Warrington compared to these two in their primes, it's not even comparable, is it? Like
Night and day, bro.
No, we watched two old men have a little go at each other, and it was laboured, it was slow, and Lee Wood was the better of them. And you know, I'm all right with it because the boys have gone out on a payday, but they need to go out on it. What we're watching right now is watching a real fight. It's technical. They're waiting for each other to make a mistake, and they're waiting to pounce on each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, elite fighters we're watching right now.
There's two differences, isn't there? There's two differences.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got Conor Ben sitting next to Rick Ross having an interview with Mike Coppinger.
And you got Turkey Al Sheikh in the dress sitting there, not even watching it, playing on his phone.
Hey, watch this. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my price list of what fighters got paid.
Oh, that riles every fucker up, that does. I've seen them, man.
And watch Coppinger. Coppinger will come for me again. He comes for me.
Everyone gets so wound up by it, don't they? Oh, that's not factual. I've heard it's £2 difference. Fuck off, you bellend. You know what I mean? Get a life.
Coppinger comes for me every time. And the best line I've ever been given was when I first did it, and Mr. Neutral said to me, "Why don't you say to Coppinger, is it closer than your scorecards?" And I got I got about 200 likes off that because that was from you, Mr. Neutral.
Love it. Mr. Neutral does have some good ideas at times. He does.
I run a lot of my stuff by him. I said, should I get a bit nasty here? And he said, yeah, go in. He tells me when to go.
I wouldn't always listen though, man, because you'll get yourself banned on X. Neutral likes an argument a lot more than most.
Oh no, I'm very good these days.
Yeah, you have actually calmed down. I've noticed. I've not seen any rows from you lately on there.
No, I actually some guy unfollowed me today because he said something similar to what Brett said about disloyalty and all that. And I can't remember. Let me find it. It made me laugh anyway. He ended up saying something like, yeah, I'm fed up with you and your bullshit, viewpoints on boxing. Because I laughed at his comment. Here it is. Wait a minute. I have to block him in the end.
Yeah, I do the same, mate. I just block them now. I'm on my final warning, so I can't argue with anyone on X anymore. I have to go outside. I have to go TikTok now and Instagram to argue. If I argue on X, I get fucking done. I get struck off. I'm going to lose my account. I can't lose another one.
You on some warnings, Jams?
Yeah, man. I get warnings all the time, mate. I get in some brutal rows, mate. You know, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 2, 3 a.m. I'm in there mixing it up with them dickheads, man. I don't take none of their shit, honestly. I don't argue often. I'm a very nice guy, but when I get annoyed, I won't let it go, and I'll go at them and at them and at them until they report me and get me done.
I go a different way with it. I laugh and have the banter. Like, I love it. I was saying to Mr. Neutral today, we were texting about a few things, and I said, what did one of them say to me, Mr. Neutral? Are you Eddie Hearn's boyfriend? Like, yeah, and I love it. I don't, as long as they don't start getting personal with like families and kids. And,
it's when they start pulling up pictures and shit. That's when I get fed up.
Yeah. That's what does me. They can say what they want about me. One guy said to me before, he said, you need to get yourself to Turkey and sort your hairline out. I thought it was fucking hilarious. But
I get that kind of shit, man. I had one guy who said, oh, why have you got a blue tick? I said, because it's for my channel, mate, that me and Mr. Neutral run. And he went, oh, and he pulled up a video that had like 8 likes. And I was like, yeah, that's a fucking intro video for the channel, you bellend. And he went, yeah, you've had about 10 likes on your whole channel. So I pulled up the 47 million views we've had. I was like, there you go, bro. How about that now? Fuck off, blocked. See ya. Daft cunt, you know what I mean? 47 million likes, mate. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about fucking one video. It was an intro video that we uploaded to see if it'd land.
Is that what you boys are on now?
47 million, yeah.
Wow.
Views, that is, likes, views, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. That's amazing. That's
It might have been more than that now, to be fair. What do you think to the new badge as well, Brett? Have a look at this, mate. What do you think to the new badge?
I like it.
It's got the fire, mate. It's got the fire.
I saw it on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that was my post, Brett. I put this morning, first thing. Mr. Neutral wishes Conor Ben all the best of luck in his new venture going forward.
I've seen that on Andy's post. That Andy's a right dick as well.
This guy has come back with ha. Now remember the ha. And then he posts back to me. You can laugh all you want, but you're just as much of a clown as Conor Ben.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I just put, are you feeling all right, mate?
Yeah, he blocked me.
And then he blocked me.
Yeah, he blocked me as well. Because I jumped in. I was like, who are you talking to, you little melt? You know what I mean? Who the fuck are you talking to, you fucking melt?
Just laughed. I was just laughing. But look.
Yeah, he blocked me about 2 seconds later.
Jams, I love you because you're so aggro, aren't you? You're ready to fucking go, aren't you?
Well, you got to win, you, mate. You got to, you know what I mean? You only live once.
I have to hold him back.
Jams like, you talking to my boy? Who are you talking to? I love
exactly,
that.
mate. Exactly. Like someone picking on Miss Shy the other day, so I jumped in there for her. You know what I mean? I fell out with that cunt as well. Excuse my language.
I love
it.
it.
Yeah, he was telling Miss Shy, you don't know shit about boxing and all this. So I jumped in. I was like, you don't know shit about boxing. Ryan Garcia's a fucking ped cheat. What she said was right. How about you grow up and grow some manners? You're talking to a woman, you little prick.
Yeah. 49 punches landed from Russell.
So he blocked me.
From Hiraoka. It's getting nasty in there. Round 5, 34 seconds to go.
Hiraoka just took one from Russell there. Big shot from the right hand over the top. Yeah, let's stick on topic now, haven't we, guys? We're getting a bit off topic here.
Yeah, that's fine. We
thought that time in the morning, isn't it? It's that time in the morning.
We thought we were having a little sidetrack, didn't we, lads? But
yeah, it always happens, mate. It's always happens. It's all good fun, though, you know. People can still get the result.
He rocked him there. That was a good round there for Gary.
Definitely. There's PED. I mean, Ryan Garcia getting ready. Is he having some intravenous things put into him, or are they checking his gloves? I can't tell. Oh, they're snipping away. They're snipping away at the veins.
Is there at some point that Ryan Garcia or Conor Ben can ever shift the cheat tag?
No, because whatever they do for the rest of their career, they're always going to be cheats. They are always going to be cheats.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
That go for Canelo, Tyson Fury.
Conor was shifting it. I know where you're going with the Tyson Fury thing. Conor was shifting it because of what he did to Eubank in both fights, to be fair. He was shifting it. But now because of what he's done to Eddie, weirdly enough, Eddie's turned out a saint in this saga.
It's come back circle.
Yeah. And now this is where he's fucked himself. Because the people that had his back are now going to turn around and call him a fucking cheat. And so no, he can't get rid of it. And the only way that Ryan Garcia can get rid of it is if he fights Haney and beats him.
Yeah. And the reason that people still can't let it go with Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben is because they've never admitted to what they've done. Tyson Fury, I know he swept it under and Canelo blamed it on the contaminated meat, but they at least tried to prove their indifference or their innocence.
Tyson Fury,
Conor Ben has never done that, and neither has that little weasel Ryan Garcia. All they done was ignore and deny, and that's the problem.
Tyson Fury.
Same as Alicia Baumgartner. Same reason I can't stand her.
Yeah. Tyson Fury claimed raw boar meat from a farmer.
Wild boar meat, yeah.
At least he gave an explanation.
That's
Conor
not
Ben
an explanation. Who in the fucking right mind
eats
wild boar meat? Raw.
Eat wild boar meat.
And don't forget, he broke his ankle on a run.
I remember.
Yeah, so don't forget all that, lads. Like he broke his ankle on a run.
Yeah,
he did.
And then he was up in his caravan with it all iced and everything, and that was prior to the fact. And then straight after that, he had a failed drugs test. So the Fury camp with the John Fury stuff, it's all calculated. It's all calculated.
What do you think of John Fury against Carl Froch, mate, on the Makhmadov card?
I don't want it. And I
Surely
did
they
it
won't
on.
license him. Surely they won't license him.
I did it on your show, bro. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I think it's a
60
disgrace
years
to boxing.
old.
It's a disgrace to boxing. There's no real outcome from it. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Do you want to see
Carl Froch
fucking-
iron him out.
but do you feel good about that? About 60-year-old man being ironed out?
John Fury being ironed out by Carl Froch, I do actually. That's the one
No,
60-year-old
what
man
does-
I would allow to be ironed out.
Carl Froch gets no love for that at the end of the day.
At a press
No, he
conference, if he sticks it on him and Carl Froch irons him out, we'll watch it until we die. If
Yeah.
Carl Froch irons him out in a ring, we never want to see it again. It'll be
Yeah,
disgusting.
it's bully boy tactics, I suppose, isn't it? You know, but John Fury's the one calling it. Oh, he's calling the shots. He's asking for it. Sometimes you got to. The worst thing in the world is getting what you ask for. You know what I mean? And he's asking for it, so let him have it.
I don't want to see it.
Because he
mate.
ain't gonna stop calling him out till he does.
And but then somebody else was on another platform today, and somebody else said, they're just going to keep moving the goalposts. John's going to say, I want 5 million, I want 6 million, I want, and the reality is Carl Froch will do it. Carl Froch will absolutely do it.
Well, Froch has already said, I'll do it now. He said, I'll accept your challenge. I'm doing it. You know, because I'm sick of your gob. He said, I will do it.
Hiraoka start the bully. Gary.
Yeah, I'm just giving that round, bro. Just give him that round.
How disrespectful is this fucking Rick Reno, by the way? Like, constantly talking to Conor Benn, not even looking at the fight.
Just disgusting people. Disgusting people hang together.
Fucking yeah.
You're really pissed off at Conor Benn, ain't you, Brett? Because you normally like him as well.
Conor Benn
You're really pissed at him, ain't you?
Conor Benn would iron me out, but I won't mind.
It ain't about that. You can still have an opinion on the cunt, you know.
No, but I won't mind taking a conversation with him right now about loyalty and life, because what he's done, like Eddie literally staked his claim on him, and people are saying, well, Eddie made money out of him. Eddie made fuck all out of him until the second fight with Chris Eubank Jr. That's when they started to make money on him. They made money on him then. They didn't make money on him before that. Eddie overly paid him. Overly paid him.
Absolutely. It's ridiculous, mate. He's absolutely sold him down the river. It's one of the biggest snake moves I've seen in boxing. I've been around boxing my whole life. It's one of the biggest snake moves I've seen.
But that's how you know, Jams. That's how you know with all this. And I'm glad you said that. But well, you've got the ump, but you used to like him. That's how you know I'm real with stuff, because I'm not these Tank Davis fans. These fucking
no, they're all 12-year-old man.
I'm not these. I'm not ride or die. I'm not ride or die. If you do something that I don't agree with, I'm gonna say it as it is.
That's it.
And when AJ got knocked out by Daniel Dubois in front of 96,000 people, and you know how much I love him, I said AJ should have retired then. I said he should be done. Like, I say it as I see it. And with Conor Benn doing what he's done to Eddie Hearn, I think it's an absolute disgrace. And any fan base that gets behind him is a weird fan base, because what you like him from him? What do you
exactly?
What
he's
do
not
you
done
now
for
like?
calling the ring.
What do you now like from him? What's your selling point to him?
I'll tell you what, guys. Hiraoka is starting to piece up Gary Antuanne Russell here.
He's in trouble.
He's going to the body with massive shots, and Russell looks hurt here.
This is an amazing
Unloaded with
performance
left,
from
right
Hiraoka.
underneath. Really starting to get to his man.
This is an amazing performance so far for a man who, by all rights, should be absolutely jet lag shattered.
He looks like he should be, but he's handling the business.
Imagine him at 100%.
Oh, mate. I actually originally had Andy Hiraoka to win this by points. But then I changed my mind and I went for Gary Antuanne Russell and I went for the late stoppage because he has got that dog in him when he gets going.
Not looking good for him.
There's a bit of swelling around the nose of Hiraoka. Russell's going after him now. That's the problem with Hiraoka. He pulls out with his chin in the air. That is the problem. He pulls out with his chin in the air and Russell just comes over with them bolo shots and catches him. If it weren't for that, man, he'd be in complete control of this fight.
Yeah. It's 15 seconds to go, round 7. He's tiring visibly.
But yeah, we're on round 7 already. This is flying by.
Hiraoka's he's landed some horrific body shots on Russell.
I'll give that Hiraoka again, you know. I'll give him 2 of the last 3 rounds. I don't know about you guys.
I agree. If not 3 of the last 4.
I'll give him, so far, I'll give him round 3, round 5, and round 7, Hiraoka. I'll give Gary Antuanne Russell 1, 2, 4, and 6. Yeah, man, fucking, he's definitely in this fight. I've got it very close. After 7, I've got it 4-3 to Gary Antuanne Russell.
Yeah.
Garcia's ready to go, man. He looks cut as well, doesn't he? He looks cut, but is it all showboating as usual? Is it social media posticulating again? Because that's what Garcia's becoming famous for, isn't it? Looking good online, but doing fuck all in the ring. We're about to find out against Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight world title coming up next. All right, here we go. Round 8. Gary Antuanne Russell, Andy Hiraoka. The WBA super lightweight title on the line, this one.
Very cagey. I think I've got it 4-4.
That's fair, man. That's fair. It's fair. Have it tied up, you know what I mean? 3 rounds apiece and 1 drawn. I just never give drawn rounds, bro, myself.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, somebody's got to be winning.
Oh, no, because you can have a 10-10. Some judges do score them. I just never do.
Yeah,
I never give it a 10-10.
No,
I always think you should always be able to find a winner in the round. You should always be able to find a winner. It's hard sometimes, isn't it, you know, to find the winner, but I always try and find one. Even if it's 1 punch, like 1 more damaging punch, I'll give the guy that round just for the damaging punch, if I have to.
Are you boys? I know we're going to talk about this fight, but just a quick one from me. Are you boys having it that it was like Darren said it was the worst fight he's ever seen in the Wood and Warrington, or did you watch it the way I watched it?
I enjoyed it. It was good to see 2 legends go out the way they did. I think it was a good fight. It was just, you know, you could tell their age and, you know, they weren't at their peak. But at the same time, I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it.
It wasn't a classic, was it? But I didn't think it was. They were whacking each other, weren't they? They were
going for it, man. Lee Wood just put on a clinic. That was all it was. It was the clinic.
I think Darren was a wee bit upset with Warrington's performance myself.
Because he backed him.
And also, I think everyone was expecting the war, you know, because of the first fight, they expected it to be another war. But obviously, that was never going to happen, you know. Lee Wood had to do something different because he lost, 6 of the first 8 rounds in the first one, 7 rounds before he got the stoppage. He's not going to want to do that again. So this time he came out and showed his boxing skills. I enjoyed it, mate. Maybe because I'm a Lee Wood fan.
I think many people were invested a lot into it and the soldier dud in their eyes, sort of thing.
Well, listen, Lee Wood will never do a Sir Chat-A-Lot boxing interview as long as
he won't know.
as long as I'm still in the game, because me and Lee are tight, so he's not gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, you should get Lee to come on with Neutral, man. Neutral would love a chat with him, wouldn't you, bro? Talk about his amazing career. He's one we've not had on. We've never had him on.
Mate, we can try and set that up.
That'd be amazing if you can, mate. That'd be a great one. Talk about his whole career. It's like 25 minutes or something. Maybe you could join, Brett. You and Neutral could do it together.
No, I'd like Neutral to do that one on his own, but I'll work in the background to try and make that happen, lads.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic, matey. Yeah, because I've never had Lee Wood on. We never had him on Boxing Media Hub or on here, so that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
He's one of my favourite fighters of all time, mate. Him and Carl Froch. Carl Froch keeps telling me he's going to come on, but then always lets me down. Fucking prick.
Have you been
No, I don't mean that. But he always tells me he's going to come on. Yeah, we'll sort it, and then just never gets back to me.
Oh, wow. You even got that far, though?
Yeah, he followed me on X.
Yeah, I know he
Carl
followed
Fox
you,
does.
but have you got that far that he said he would consider coming on?
He said he would. He said we'll talk about it. Yeah, I'll get back to you. And then just never gets back to me. Never gets back to me. So if you've got a link to him, mate, just tell him. Say, look, I'm still waiting for that fucking get back.
No, no. The link that I've got to him is he said he doesn't. He will never do anybody else's channel again apart from his own. Apparently.
Yeah, because he started Fosh on Fighting. Whereas this was when I was Boxing Media Hill before he even had Fosh on Fighting. This was.
Okay.
Yeah, this was literally like 5 years ago.
He did. I'd love to interview Carl Froch.
Oh, mate.
I'll get him one day. I'll get him.
Mate,
He
we
won't do it
previewed him
outside of Fosh on
twice.
Fighting.
We've previewed him twice on our Defying the Odds show. Fuck's sake.
That's all I have to show him. That's all I
Tag
have
him
to
in it as
show
well.
him.
Or maybe he could get you on Fosh on Fighting neutral. That might be the best way to go.
That'd be amazing as well.
Well, yeah, and then just collab with Red Corner. Because I don't like Brett said, I don't think he's going to come on anyone else's channel.
He won't come on any else's channel. But I'll work on Lee in the background, lads.
Yeah, man, that'd be great, mate, if you can. That'd be
Appreciate
fantastic.
that, mate. Appreciate that.
That'd be a great one, especially now he's just had that good win. That'd be amazing.
I think we've got more chance if he's hanging the gloves up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest chance we've got. If he's going again, I think he's gonna pick off the big outlets. You know, like
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Ring Magazine and all that lot because he's gonna look for one major big
Talksport.
payday. Well, yeah, one major big payday. But knowing what I know about Lee, he'll be loyal. He'll be loyal to his fans. So we might be able to get him. We might be able to.
Yeah, it'd be great, mate. If you could sort it out, it'd be fantastic. We've got Emma
Yeah.
Dolan on Monday neutral, haven't we?
We
Sorry,
have,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Tuesday.
Hey, how disappointing was it with that Dan Garber stoppage, by the way?
Oh, mate, I called it though,
terrible.
didn't I? Didn't I say as soon as
Yeah.
he gets under attack, they'll step in and stop it?
That was
Jam
outrageous.
stoppage.
That was
Absolutely
outrageous.
spot on. Outrageous stoppage.
He gave the lad a kiss and a cuddle afterwards, but I could see him saying to him, "You know I'm all right, don't you?" Like, do you know what I mean? He was just saying to him, like, "Yeah, you've hit me with a flurry, but like, I'm okay."
He barely touched him.
It
Dan
was such
Garber
a
took Moses Atoma's shots, mate, and Matty Harris's shots and Vidal Riley's shots. There ain't nothing Leo Atang did that was going to hurt him.
But
Not
it's
at
killed
that
his
point of the fight.
But that's actually killed his career. He doesn't get a fight after that, does he?
Well, he's got another fight on March 21st.
Yeah, he's got
Oh, he has. He's got one lined up.
Yeah, he was meant to fight Moses Jolly, but Moses Jolly pulled out. He's got another one lined up for 21st of March.
Oh, good, because I want that lad to keep getting paid because he's a cracking lad, isn't he?
He is, mate. He is. He's actually related to the Furies.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a traveller, yeah.
He was brilliant on that Mental Health Monday, wasn't he?
His uncle Steve Garber was pretty bare knuckle champion.
That's the one, mate. Gypsy John. Is it Gypsy John?
No,
Bare knuckle champion?
No. Something Steve Garber. British champion.
Bless you.
But he's
Right,
from,
how have we got this one going, guys?
I've got Hiraoka absolutely dominating.
I'll give him the last round.
I've given the last 5. So I've actually got Hiraoka 5-4 up.
I've got Hiraoka. I've got him 4 rounds, I think. 4 rounds so
No.
far.
I'm thinking here, it's championship round time now, 10, 11 and 12. I'm looking at Gary Antuanne Russell absolutely blown out of his arse in the corner.
He does look shagged. He does.
And I'm thinking, are the judges going to rob Hiraoka here?
It's possible. But to be fair, I've got it 5-4 to Gary Russell.
There's not a chance they're going to rob him because it's so dominant.
It's a low blow there on Gary Antuanne Russell from Hiraoka.
He gets another low blow. Is he going to get a point off?
That's the second or third one of the fight as well.
Antuanne Russell looks stressed.
He looks like he's been punched in the cock. He's been cunt punched.
Don't think he's took a point off. No, final warning.
Hiraoka's coming after him as well. Back of the headshots. The referee's on his case now. You noticing? Hiraoka's in the ascendant set, so all of a sudden the ref's on his case. Chris Mannix has got Hiraoka 1 round up. 86-85.
That's, oh my God, he's got the same as me. Nice left from Russell there. Nice right left from Russell. But Hiraoka, he's soaking this Antuanne Russell pressure. He's coming back with bombs. Physically stronger, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. Have I been left on my own? That's something looks like it. 87, 85. The fan zone have Russell up. I don't agree with that myself, but it's only a round, isn't it?
Yeah, it's close. It's close.
It is a very, very good Hiraoka. I thought he'd be cooked at this point, but his movement's been very good. What's that say, Joshua?
He said Hiraoka's been moving and mostly been trying to stay on the outside. Russell's been the aggressor so far.
Yeah.
And then he says 4-0 Russell, but that was a while ago, that one.
Yeah.
I've got Russell 1 round ahead going into this round. I
I've
think
got
he
the
did
other
bank
way
some
round.
early rounds.
No doubt at all.
But Hiraoka's definitely come on strong, and he's definitely starting to get in the ascendance there. Although Russell's turning the tide again in this round. He's landed 18 shots to 1, 47 to 41 to the body. It's been a good round for Gary Antuanne Russell. Can he keep it up? That is the question. Oh, Russell's down. It's another low blow. It's the 3rd one of the round. Surely now Hiraoka's got to have a point off. That's the 3rd one of the round. Big up, Extra Torres. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Hope you're well, my man.
Was that a low blow?
Yeah, it's the 3rd one in a row, bro. 3rd low blow in a row.
Yeah, but Hiraoka, it landed on him last time.
Look at this, right through the, like right off the cunt. Look at that cunt punch.
4:30 in the morning, Extra Torres here in the UK.
It's
We
his
used to
4:30
it,
meter. The Garcia fight's meant to start at 4:45, but it's probably going to be a bit later. It's probably going to be like 5 a.m.
It'd be after 5 now.
Yeah, probably. It depends how many more times Hiraoka punches Gary Antuanne Russell in the dick.
Yeah, 5 a.m. sounds good.
5:30 a.m. lads, so you'll be cracking on.
Yeah. Are you staying with us for it, brother?
Am I staying? Yeah, I'm staying.
Good man, good man. Yeah, he's taking the points off. There's a point off here. I'm surprised it's only 1. I thought he might have took 2 points there, you know, because he's done it 3 times in 1 round. That's a lot. 3 low blows in 1 round, you normally lose 2 points. So he's actually lucky there. But that's going to make this a 10-8 round because Russell was well in control of the round as well. So this will be a 10-8 round for Gary Antuanne Russell.
I thought it was Russell who did the last low blow because Hiraoka, the referee gave Hiraoka time to recover.
I think that's when his gum shield came out, bro.
Oh, I don't know.
He's definitely low blowed Russell 3 times. He's been real naughty with him. I think it's because he's a bit taller and Russell comes out, spread his legs as he's coming to attack, and he's catching him underneath the carriage.
That's like,
Russell looks hurt.
That's like an insane punch to the cock. That's crazy.
That should be 2 points or even a disqualification.
That's crazy. He's like, it's not even close with that one. I know. I think I'm about 25 seconds behind you, lads. But that's wild.
It's cause for disqualification, isn't it? To be fair,
he's doing the waddle walk. That's when you've been punched in there.
It sapped the life out of Russell, man. Russell got punched in the cock, like proper cunt punched.
Wow.
Like he's struggling now.
Might want to throw some water down there, boys.
Yeah, look at this. Look, bang. Look at that uppercut right in the crown jewels. Yeah, Russell ain't having no kids for the next 2 years, mate.
Ice water will sort that out.
Oh, that's undercarriage.
Bit of fucking ice water will sort that right out.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Yeah, that was a
He's having
proper
no kids anytime
undercard
soon,
shot,
though,
that.
Gary Antuanne Russell. His childbearing years are over. Thanks to Mr. Hiraoka. And it is the third, like I say, the third time he's done that as well. He's done that 3 times in one fight. That's a bit naughty.
You're a crazy cat, you son.
It's true, though, man. If he's not lost a bollock, he's lost a child. A future child. He's took his future children away. Sanctioning fees. Get in there. Turkey's going to fine him $1 million. Right, here we go. Round 11. 2 minutes 37 to go.
Oscar De La Hoya looks a worried man.
That's a 10-8 round for Russell, though. I think that swings it right back in Russell's favour.
Yeah, I think so now. He needed that, to be fair.
Even Mr. Mannix has got it 95-94 now to Russell.
That's a terrible punch. Terrible.
He was looking for the uppercut to the groin. You know what I mean? It was naughty work.
That's the lowest punch I've ever seen in my entire history.
Terrible punch, lads. Wow.
On a smaller guy as well. It's not like he's like going up to a tall guy. He went below to get underneath a small guy and punch him in the cock.
No,
That is some
Wow.
dirty work.
he went underneath his undercarriage.
That's what I mean.
He
exactly what he
uppercutted
did.
his undercarriage, literally.
Fucking hell.
I've never seen anything like that. Hiraoka's absolutely loaded up on his shots. No, lovely check out there from Russell. I think Russell's bleeding from the mouth.
And the genitalia. He's bleeding out of every orifice.
You stop using words like that.
What minute are you on, lads?
I've got 59 seconds left of round 11.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, I'm on 2 minutes. I'm a minute behind you. And I'm now seeing that Mannix's scorecard has swung it massively from the cock punch.
Yeah, that cock punch made it a 10-8. That gave it to Gary Antuanne Russell.
Hiraoka, massive left on Russell there. And that exchange.
I think that point off could be valuable, you know.
For me, it's rejuvenated Russell, even though he took a big shot to the cock.
Got the old Cockenheimer took out. The old Welsh rarebit got took.
But Hiraoka's put the pressure on now. He's turning that screw.
Oh, big shots from Hiraoka. Nearly cracked the ref there as well at the end of the round. Almost slapped the ref up for his dick punch.
Oh, great shots.
That's a Hiraoka round.
That's brought it back.
That's all tied going into the 12th, lads. I've got it all tied now going into the 12th. This is some fight, mate, this one.
Could be all on this round.
It's whether Cock Punch or Gary Antuanne Russell can rejuvenate himself. Let's see what happens. This is going to be fun. That was a lovely left hook there. Look at that from Hiraoka. Beautiful shot. The left, and then he got the right through the guard as well. Although Russell did land a nice little check hook back right on the buzzer.
Oh, he caught him twice, Hiraoka, right at the end of the round.
Beautiful work. He's a slippery cock. Let's see what happens. Here we go. The 12th and final stanza. This is where it could all be settled because I've got it level now. I've got it level.
It's been a good fight.
Hiraoka is the one who looks fresher, to be honest.
He does. It's been an amazing performance from a man who should be jet lagged.
The ref is definitely trying to help Antuanne Russell as well. Keeps pushing Hiraoka away. He's trying to do everything to manoeuvre the Antuanne Russell win. Let's see if he can make it happen. Oh, big left hand from Antuanne Russell. Beautiful shot.
Oh, it stunned him.
He needed that as well. That could change the narrative now. That could definitely swing it in GAW's.
That's 2 left hands.
Oh, look at that.
Chris Hart Mannix has it the same as you.
The fans only got it 107, 103 to Russell. So they've got Gary Antuanne Russell, GAR, going all the
They
way.
give a 10. The fans give a 10-10 round. Can you believe
No,
that?
fuck off with the 10-10s. Not just one, they get one in the 8th as well.
Oh yeah,
8th and the 11th.
that's
Complete
that.
bull squirt, that.
Them's the swing rounds that helps Gary Antuanne Russell if the judges seen it the same way.
To be fair, in the 2 rounds they scored drawn, I gave them both to Hiraoka.
See what I mean? These are obviously American fans.
Yeah.
Could it be another draw?
Russellites, they're Russellites.
Could it be another draw? 2 draws on the same card?
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Although if Russell takes this round, he's got it won for me because of that 10-8 round. So if he wins this round, he wins the fight, in my opinion.
As if
Ifs and buts for coconuts, we'll all have a Merry Christmas.
he's on his toes. He's wincing. Taking attack right now.
Oh, nice little check right hand there from Gary Antuanne Russell. Oh, nice body shot from Russell as well. But Hiraoka's coming on strong. But lovely work off the ropes there from Gary Antuanne Russell. Beautiful work. He needed that as well because he was coming under fire.
Yeah, he took a big left off Hiraoka.
He did, but the lovely counter work off the ropes just saved the day for him there. He's edging this round at the moment. I think Hiraoka needs a big last 25 seconds. I could see this being maybe a majority or a split.
Been a close fight.
Oh, Hiraoka's coming on strong now. This is what I said. He needs a big 25 seconds, and he's given a big 25 seconds. He is licking him up, lick and shot. Bumper clock, massive on down for this one. He's on this. Referee calls it. Russell thinks he's won. Hiraoka looks a bit sullen.
Yeah, he probably knows he won't get a decision on American soil. With that
Something though,
closer fight.
neutral. I would love to see it again, mate. I would love to see it again.
With that closer fight, that's going to Russell.
Look at that hematoma on the left side of Hiraoka's face. You seen that? He's got a big old swell.
I think there's a head clash.
It looks a real nasty one as well. Wow.
Good
That's
ending
the
to
fight we
that
need to
fight.
see again.
They are good one.
Yeah, let's see what the scorecards say here.
Nice when they pay respect.
Yeah, there's always got to be respect at the end of a fight like that. Win, lose or draw, mate. You're both men in there. You're both doing your job. Unless you're a pet cheat, you deserve respect. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, there was another low blow there from Hiraoka in the last round. Did you see that? He punched him in the cock again. But the ref didn't spot it. He actually done him in the dick again. He is trying to stop Russell from ever breathing.
That was on the belt, that one.
I don't know, man. He looked like a penis puncher to me. It might be the size difference, you know what I mean? I don't think he's deliberately doing it, but my God, mate. He has stopped Gary Antuanne Russell's chances of having kids by about 40%
I'll
tonight.
tell you one thing, lads. He's showed some balls there tonight, Gary Antuanne Russell.
Yeah, he showed them and he got him punched in.
I think his gonads have won in that fight.
Yeah. Gonadian warrior.
Gonadian.
Gonadian warrior, mate. His balls of steel took him the distance. Let's see if he gets the win. Hey, look at that for a fight next Saturday, guys. Manuel Navarrete against Sugar Nunez. What a fight that is between two Mexicanos. That's going to be fun. And of course, we'll be doing the watch along here on Red Corner Boxing.
He's an ice pack.
Or two. One for each testicale. you know it's true, brother. You know it's true.
I can't.
Right, here come the scorecards. I'll just mute my mic a sec so I can go and grab them.
Well, James is doing that. remember, if you're new to Red Corner Boxing, please give us a like and subscribe. We do appreciate it. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. Yes, so tomorrow night we'll be back with Brett for a special. But before that, at 6 p.m, we got the review show. Plenty to talk about what's happened today in England and in Vegas. Make sure you catch up with us there. Just
Yeah,
like
Gary
that.
Antuanne Russell wins by unanimous decision. 117, 110, and 2 lots of 116, 111.
Oh, that was wide. He
Yeah.
did Hiraoka 3 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't
And
think
obviously the points off for the bollock slaps.
he was never going to get a result there, was he, boy?
Nah,
As close
it wasn't like that.
as close as we think that fight was. That wasn't even close according to the judges.
I gave Hiraoka 5 rounds as well, going into the 10th. 6 if he didn't lose the bollock slap. So it could have been a draw, in my opinion.
No, they give him 4 and took a round off. I don't think Gary Antuanne Russell won 8 rounds.
No, didn't win 8 rounds.
That's the mountains that these foreign boxers have to climb. You can't leave it to the judges.
He keeps his WBA super lightweight title though, so congratulations to GAR. He's done the business. Let's hope we get that chat now on Red Corner Boxing with him.
Hopefully, yes.
He said he'll reach out to me if he wins, so he's won. So let's see. Put him on lock now. You know what I mean?
UD win. Very good.
Yep. I had the KO, didn't I? I had the KO, so unfortunately, I didn't get no extra points in the prediction league. But I got the winner. Just not the TKO round 9. Let's see what happens. We've still got Barrios Garcia to go, which is coming up next. Just hope they don't put too much filler on now, guys. You know what I mean? I can't even see what time it is. What are we at? 10 to 5.
Yeah.
Let's hope they get this fight on quick. They said 4:45 ring walk, so shouldn't be too long. They shouldn't keep us waiting too long. Hopefully. I've not even had dinner yet, you know what I mean? It's going to be more like breakfast now, isn't it? But well, we've been on since 5:30, haven't we, Neutral? 5:30 we started.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 5:30 this afternoon.
Maybe a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, yep.
You
Live
boys
long and prosper. Red Corner Boxing.
You boys are absolute fucking grafters.
Yeah, it's got to be done, mate. When you love what you do, mate, you don't work a day in your life.
I think I've told you this before. Like, as much as I have a little go on X and whatever, I don't really give a fuck about this showcasing me bollocks. I'm not bothered, right? But what one thing I will do is I'll always support you boys because of how amazing you are at just the free content that you bring people, the variety that you bring people. It makes someone like me go, you know what? I've got a fucking busy day today. I'm gonna fucking jump in on that. Do you mean? Like
Appreciate that.
No, but it's because, and I hope everybody else feels this way because you don't, you're not at the gain stage right now. Hopefully, we're getting you there, and hopefully, everyone can push you there. You're not at the huge gain stage right now, but the things that you boys do, like fucking it. What is it? 5:30 in the morning for you right now, and you're still fucking here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
5 a.m. 5 a.m. It'll be 6 a.m. by the time we're done, and we've been on it since 5:30. We started at 5:30 yesterday for the Leewood undercard. We've done the prelims, mate. We've done the prelims and everything. TMA Ayton, Molly McCann.
It's crazy. It's crazy, lads. And you know what? If you lot said you were done tomorrow, I'd be done as well. I'm not looking for any more of this stuff. I enjoy it, but I'm not looking for it. Whereas you boys, like you inspire me because of how fucking great you are at what you do. It really, really is. And I think that I wish it's 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and no one's going to hear this. But I wish more people could understand that you lot do it for fucking nothing. You do it for the love of the game, and
We don't
it's
get paid, mate. We don't get paid. We
yeah,
don't get paid. It's literally we pay to do it. If anything, we pay to do it, mate. We pay to do
yeah,
it because we love it.
and it's incredible what you lads do. And
We pay for
as
every
you
pay
know,
per view. We pay for every show. We make sure we watch it all legit, and then we cover it for the people who can't afford it. You know what I mean?
but as you lot know, you don't see my face everywhere. I don't. I'm not everywhere. I just get you lot, and I like Carl from Last Bell Boxing. He's my boy as well,
Yeah,
and
Carl's great lad.
and that's me done. Like, and then every now and then Trill gets me involved for a little bit here and a little bit there, but I'm not bothered. I just love talking boxing with good people, and the fact that you lot have been at it for fucking 12 hours shows how dedicated you are to this sport. It's incredible, lads, and I salute you
Sad
boys.
lives
I really do.
we
I love you. I
Nah,
love
Nah,
you boys.
it's good lives, Neutral. It's good
Absolutely.
lives. It's good lives. It's
absolutely
boxing. It's
appreciate you,
boxing.
bro.
We do what we love because we love what we do.
Yeah, exactly. But what they don't know, and no one probably is on right now, but they don't know that we're all friends behind the scenes now from this app. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Absolutely.
Very true. Very
And
true.
we're checking on each other when things are tough and whatever. You know, like I've had both of you checking on me when you hadn't heard from me for a little bit, and so
Yeah.
it's a community now that we've created, and
Absolutely.
and at the end of the day, it's an army. It's a big army, but when it all comes down to it, when we put a post out and we say something, with those dickheads that get so irate and say vile things to you, it's a sport at the end of the day. You know what? Me and you, Jams, we've gone at it before. Me and you, Mr. Neutral, we've gone at it before. It don't make any of us right. You know, if we were fucking right every time, then we'd predict every outcome of every fucking fight.
Yeah, we'd know it all. We'd know it all.
So it's actually okay to fucking disagree. It comes down to how we disagree.
That's it. You got to show respect still. You know, you can be respectful in losing or respectful in winning, you know. You haven't always got to be right or be, 100% correct. You just got to make sure you pay homage to the people that are respectful to you. I can have a talk with someone about boxing and never have a problem, but then you get some dickheads who just come out and start shouting at you and calling, like they start off by insulting you. And that's when I lose my shit. When someone comes out and their first words are, "Oh, you don't know fuck all about boxing, you fucking dickhead." You're like, who are you talking to? And that's when they just drag me in and I think, why am I letting them do it?
Once a week.
I forgot more about boxing than them pricks will ever know. You know what I mean? I was watching boxing when they were still sat on their potty.
And also, you talk to more people in the game that they would ever imagine about dreaming about. But once a week, well, maybe more than once a week actually, I get the at Boxing Man. Why do you call yourself the Boxing Man? Because you know fuck all about the sport. And I've told you this before. I fucking love it, and I'll repost it. I'll repost it because I fucking love it.
I'm the opposite, man. You know, when people say that to me, I just want to get hands on them.
No,
you know what I mean? I think, yeah, come to the gym, then we'll find out who knows about boxing, you little prick. You know what I mean?
Because I question myself sometimes. Do I actually know what I'm fucking talking about? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. It's
The thing
okay.
is, I don't even box anymore. I've not boxed for years, but fucking hell, I happily bite someone's face off if need be. You know what I mean?
It's okay to be naive, bro, and it's okay to fucking have a laugh at yourself. At the end of the day, I don't pick every fight right. I know what I like, and I know what the principles are around it. And so with this Conor Ben stuff and with this John Fury stuff, I've got a fucking opinion. And you can fucking put me on the mic on that because I've got an opinion. I've got an opinion. And so I don't give a fuck what any of you think about my opinion. That's my opinion. When you talk to me whether I like Tank, Shakur, Tiafimo, Haney, when you put me on that platform, I'm just gonna go, well, listen, that's my opinion. But with this situation, I've got a fucking opinion, and so I'm gonna say it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Damn
definitely.
straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. That's my problem. I always give my opinion, whether people want it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gets me in a bit of trouble, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do, man? If you're not going to talk your opinion, what's the point in having one, you know?
Or
People can
what I
argue
will-
with me and rebut with me all they like. You know, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, Neutral don't agree with me half the time. He tells me to shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? And that's how it should be. You know what I mean? But then you get some
I
people who
never
are just
tell
like,
him to.
just downright
That's
rude,
simply
you
not
know?
true. I'd never tell
They
him to
come
say
across
that.
offensive every time, you know, and it's just like, fucking grow up sort of thing. Like, you can have a boxing debate and disagree and even get a bit heated. Like me and Neutral have literally like gone back and forth on a live. You know, you can have a disagreement and be a bit snarky with each other, but you don't have to fucking take it to the next level where you start insulting families, bringing up pictures,
No.
all that gay shit that people do online. It's like, fucking, don't you have a life outside of social media, you little prick?
I
You know
just
what I
say, this
mean?
motherfucking crazy.
I
It really is. It really is.
think
I've had
I think
people go to the channel, start pulling up numbers like, "Oh, is this all you've done?" I'm like, "Fucking what? 47 million? Fuck off, dickhead." You know what I mean?
I think it's funny, lads. When they attack you,
It's
I do.
crazy, man.
No. That's the thing where we've all got to take a step back, because we can't go through the front door. We can't have a chat with them, right? It's not normal life. So if you get pissed off every time somebody has an attack at you, then it's more about how you feel, because
Yeah.
it's not real life. We can't have a cup of tea. We can't have a coffee. We can't have a fucking beer. So what we got to do is, when they dig you out, we go, all right, lads, we can have a bit of banter with it. If they get super personal, that's different.
Yeah,
Not one of us is going to take a fucking super personal comment and go, oh, okay, that's all right. Do you know what I mean? And
definitely. What I do is I just block them now. As they start getting personal, I just block them.
this
I have to, because I'm on the last warning from X and YouTube, so I have to. I have no choice.
But this app is so fucked. With
I used to call it
like,
Super Sundays, Brett, because I used to spend Sunday mornings from about 6 a.m. when me and Neutral finished doing the watchalongs. I'd go online from 6 a.m. till about midday, just argue with every dickhead who's made a bad comment. And I'd rattle them until midday, 1 o'clock. And then I'd get warnings about 2 o'clock from YouTube telling me to stop, giving me violations 1, 2, 3, and 4. So literally
And I'm
by
still
like 3
asleep.
o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, mate, I'm either going to lose my account or I have to just stop. So I used to just shut it down, turn my phone off, pretend it didn't happen, and then wake up Monday morning, delete all the comments, and then
Right,
fucking
wake
block
up.
every cunt. You know what I mean?
I wake up on Sunday morning, the channel's got pure violations.
Hey, up, we've lost him. He's gone.
Oh dear, he'll be back. Where are we with this fight? There he is. There you are, mate. You're back.
what happened then?
I don't know, mate. I've lost Jams as well.
They kicked Jams out as well.
Must be
That's-
boxing opinion.
That's where I'm at with it now, mate. Like I love the banter. I love the back and forth. But
Yeah.
it's only for me. It's only for me when it gets personal. And like me and you, like I always reference you in all of my podcasts. I always mention you, but don't mention you, and say when I speak to you, we have chats outside of this, and I always said to you, like, I don't give a fuck what they say to me, as long as they don't bring up the wife and kids.
Yeah. Delivery and content is important.
Because mate, at the end of the day, I can't see them. I don't know where they live. Do you know what I mean? Like it's weird to me.
There is
Yeah.
a way to find out, though. There is actually a way to find out.
I know.
You know?
So to be fair,
But do we really want to go to them lengths?
when that prick was at me and he started bringing pictures of my mitts up,
Oh, I remember that. He's the same guy who blocked me, weren't it?
somebody private messaged me, said, I can find his location right now, and I'm like, well, I don't live in England anymore, so because I know that's where he's from. But you know, it's a great industry in terms of I would have never even known you guys, would I, without this?
No, we'd never come across it unless we met in
Yeah.
Nottingham, but no, probably not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's great for that reason, isn't it? It's great for that
Yeah.
reason. Think about you, Mr. Neutral. You're on fucking every channel going. Like they love you. They love you to bits because of your knowledge, because of your fucking what you view in the world, and you're being put on like this platform, that platform, all these platforms, and the bottom line is it's because what you boys do is fucking unbelievable. But without the social media, you won't be there.
No, without that.
But at the same time, we have to accept the fucking trolls, don't we?
Yeah,
We
you have to accept you have to accept the good with the bad, don't you?
No, the troll that with you boys, what you do, you can't be as successful without the fucking trolls, mate.
It's true. It's true.
It's all
Because
part of the game, isn't it?
I
You
deal
know,
with thousands a day, you know, going through the group chat, the community chat. I get thousands. Oh, your voice is the most annoying I've ever heard. I'm like, yes, mate. Why are you concentrating on a man's voice? What are you gay us then? You know what I mean? What are you worried about what I sound like for? You know what I mean? What are you worried about what I sound like for? Like, what the fuck? Is that all you've got to do with your day is listen to my voice and then complain about it? You sad little fuck. You know what I mean?
but
I get it all the time. I get it all the time.
eventually, at some point, and I know your subscriptions are growing, but eventually, at some point, you boys will get the credit for what you're doing because with the Motivational Monday, and I love the fucking prediction show with John Joe. I love it. I love it so much.
John Joe's picks. He's a legend,
Yeah,
man, John Joe.
You know why I love it because it keeps him active.
Of course.
It keeps him active. I couldn't give a fuck what views you get.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
I love it. And then you've got your Friday prediction show, and then you've got our show with the
Defying the odds,
and then you've got your watch-alongs, and it's like what I said to you earlier. It's fucking free content. It's free content.
That's it.
Crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm happy to be part of it. And at the end of the day, boys, I'll tell you this right now. When I'm done, it'll be when you boys are done. When you boys say, you know what, lads, we're not doing it, I will go, well, fuck it, then I'm done as well.
Don't be saying
that's
that.
never gonna happen, though, bro. That's never gonna happen. We are.
No, I know that.
Mate,
I know you're only gonna grow, but what I'm saying is, I'm not looking to get on other channels. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about it. It's your channel and Carl's channel. That's it. I'm done. Like I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry for this. I don't need
I get you, bro. I get you. If I remember correctly, Brett, I think you came on Boxing Media Hub with me. You're one of my first ever guests.
No, you messaged me and said, do you want to jump on this? Do you want to jump on this call? And I think there was about 7 of us on the call, and it was a after view show.
Yeah,
it was.
That was on Boxing Media Hub, though, weren't it? On the old channel.
Yeah.
On the old channel.
It was on Boxing Media Hub, mate.
That's how we met. I think I met you on Last Bell Boxing originally, I think.
No,
and then you came through from there because I needed someone for a watch along. You came through on a watch along. You came through on a live, like a big space where we done like 9 of us, a weekend block party.
Yeah, no, but listen, mate, and you and Neutral both know this. I'm not in it for that shit. I live here in Canada, and I'm so grateful for this because I get to talk boxing with my mates, right? And and it's not for me. I don't want to raise my platform. I want you guys to raise your platform, and I'm very excited for it. But I don't need you to raise me nothing. Whatever you boys do, I'm fucking involved. If you boys said, lads, we're fucking done, I'm done as well. Like I'm not excited by that. I'm excited by the fact talking with my mates on a weekly basis about boxing.
Good to know. Because
that's the way, mate. That's the way. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, there's no point in doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That means we're going to be friends for a long time then, because
mate, if you lot fuck this off, and there's a few lads from the Last Bell Boxing group chat that fucked it off, I still talk to them. I want to be mates with you for forever. Like I'm not bothered.
Absolutely.
I just
Balls
want to
for
talk
life, man.
boxing. But if you lot are putting on content and you think that I'm viable for it, then fucking get me involved. But I
Always,
don't.
mate.
Absolutely.
Always. You're always
But
one
I
of our
don't.
Always.
first go-tos, mate. You're our first
I,
go-to.
I don't need this, and I don't actually want it. But I do love the connection with you and Jams, Mr. Neutral and Jams. I fucking love it. It's fantastic for me. I really, really, really enjoy it, and I'm also enjoy our fucking side conversation, to be honest, because at the end of the day, it's not in front of the camera, is it? It's like, what do you think about this, and what do you think about that? I enjoy that as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I think what we try to do is just build something organic
A
for our
community.
community. You know, we at first we were like just hoping to survive,
Yeah,
but because of a bit of hard work, a bit of luck, and some great work by Jams and the social media side of this operation, that we've grown exponentially within 10 months. Ridiculously so,
crazy.
and it's long may it continue. I pray it continues. And it's where we want to make Red Corner Boxing. You get big channels and all that, but they're just like one step behind mainstream media now.
You've got to be one of the biggest in the UK behind the platforms. But
Yeah,
you've got to be one. You've got to be one of the biggest in the UK now, lads.
I
That's how
think
you
we're
If we
build
get
certainly
it.
one
to
of the
if we get to
fastest growing.
10,000, we'll be right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 9,500 now in 10 months. I mean,
Yeah.
the figures alone, you can Google that shit. We're in the top 4%, across the YouTube board.
And it's all organic. We've never bought a subscriber. We've never done
Yeah,
anything dodgy. It's all legitimate subscribers from the content that we deliver.
Yeah,
there's
because
only 3.5 to 4.5% of the whole YouTube community who have channels that actually reach 10,000. It's an amazing achievement for such a small,
but it's because you work night and day, lads. It's because you work night and day,
yeah, we do.
and
7 days
it's
a week, we don't take a day off.
By the way, I know we're all opinionated, but what you're really good at is allowing everyone's not like if it's disrespectful, but you allow everyone's opinions, right? Because
Absolutely.
that's the biggest way that we can grow all of the sport is that if you're a fan of something, let's have a chat of it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I can be a fan of something. I'm a fan of Lee Wood, right? And my opening statement to you lads was when I got on the call tonight was it was two lads past their best, and
Yeah.
Lee stuck to a game plan. I didn't turn around and say Lee Wood was world class. I didn't turn around and say that, because he's my guy, right? And I'm going to try and get him on the channel. He's my guy. But I didn't try and over fucking play what happened tonight.
Overstate it, yeah.
Because I'm a real boxing fan, Mr. Neutral.
Exactly. You know what your limits of your own responsible reasonings go to when it comes to boxing. Even though it could be one of your favourites, you're still wise enough to give it.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm emotionally attached to him. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, after the fifth round, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a ball fest. I knew it was gonna be a ball. I knew it was because I knew Lee was just gonna fucking Lee. When Lee put his hands down his side, I went, okay. And
What does he know that we don't?
he tagged the fuck out of him. I knew it was a sparring session for Lee. And Lee just wants to win the fucking fight. But anyway, back to you guys. Back to you guys. I really appreciate you boys. And,
we appreciate you, Brett, so much. You're an absolute star, man. Absolute star.
I only do this type of stuff for you boys because
we love you, mate.
I'm not bothered, but at the same time, I really, really, really love the conversations that we have. So when I say I'm not bothered, it's not like I'm not bothered, but it's like I don't need it. But when I get into it, I really enjoy it. So thank you.
Oh, I love it, mate. Love it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, man.
Love you, C Miller
And
Superboy. He
and we
said, love
love
you, man.
everybody.
We love
We
you
love
too, my Carl.
all
Thank you so
we love
much.
all our regulars, our loyal channel. You know, army,
Absolutely. But
a
yeah,
red
this is the main
corner
event of
army.
the evening, guys. This is Mario Barrios against Ryan Garcia for the
All right.
WBC welterweight world title from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is high stakes. This is the one we've been all waiting for. Let's see what goes down here tonight. Is Ryan Garcia the same guy without the peds? Is Mario Barrios a legitimate world champion? Not a win between them in 2 years. Let's see what go on. We're about to get to it.
Well done, James.
Oh, we lost Brett
Good.
again.
Yes, this is, must be as he said he was getting kicked out by. I've lost James as well. Well, then there was one, and seems my connection is the most stable here at Red Corner Boxing. So Ryan Garcia is currently bouncing on his toes as the MC, the one and only Mr. Michael Buffer announces his name to the crowd, packed out crowd here in Vegas T-Mobile Arena. And Mario Barrios just exhaling there. Got a big puff. Goosen, his trainer.
A big puff, that's a good word for it.
Just taking a
C
big
Miller says trying to make
puff
up
of
some betting losses with Garcia majority decision.
Nah. It's been a strange night for the betting, hasn't it? You know, draw where it should have been a win. Couple of upsets. Especially with that Hiraoka one. That was an upset for me. So
Yeah, I had Gary Antuanne Russell, but yeah.
as far as prediction league goes, that is.
Absolutely.
But you know, you were quite right in what your analysis there, James, when you said you know, they're not a winner, you know, not a win between them in 2 years, and the stakes are high. The stakes are very high for Barrios. He needs to keep this belt to be relevant, and Ryan Garcia needs to win to, you know, offset some of the hate.
All right, here we go, neutral. We're underway. We're about to get underway. Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios. Let's see if Ryan is the truth or is he only about the Osterine. We're about to find out. Was hoping Brett had rejoined us, but he doesn't look like he's going to. Maybe he's got other things to do. But this is the main event of the evening. This is high stakes. This is Barrios Garcia. It's the interim WBC champion against the WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios.
Here we go.
Barrios looks big in there, to be fair.
Yeah, he's 6 foot. He's a couple of inches. He's got a couple of inches on Garcia.
Oh, Ryan's took him out. Ryan's took him out already. He's done. Ryan took him out in 20 seconds.
A knockdown. Oh my goodness, first 25 seconds of the fight. Right hand. Puts him down. Barrios gets up. He's okay. Thomas Taylor checks his gloves. And Ryan Garcia back to it. Couple of jabs. Overhand right. That went right over the shoulder. Twisted round. Barrios missed an opportunity to counter.
Oh, Ryan's too strong, man. Ryan's going to take his soul here.
Oh.
Ryan is going to take his soul. Oh,
been a fast start from Ryan Garcia. Round 1, first 30 seconds. Crowd are on their feet. Barrios, first punch connects with the right hand.
Looking like Grease Lightning with that old mullet.
What a start for Ryan Garcia in round 1. However, can he follow up? Barrios has now got the bit between his teeth and addressing the defense of Ryan Garcia. Comes back with another big right round the side that did catch Barrios towards the back of the head. Referee just making sure that Ryan's aware of it.
Ryan looks too strong here, bro. I can see this being earlier.
Yeah.
He looks strong in there, does Ryan? Maybe them off-screen drips are working again for him.
Right. He's tested clean as of the 26th of January from a VADA test.
Yeah, I've seen that actually. Yeah, I've seen he posted it online, even though he said, I've not done VADA, and then he posted the VADA test.
Yeah.
Made me laugh. Made me laugh.
He is a character. There's no two ways about it. Nice
He's a
body
messed
shot.
up gentleman.
Garcia. 40 seconds to go. Garcia on his way to a 10-8 round with that knockdown in the first 25 seconds with a right hand. Barrios simply wasn't ready. Oh, another couple of rights from Garcia. Check left hook. Barrios rubbing his face. There's another hook comes in. 15 seconds.
Could be a 10-8 round for Ryan.
That was a 0.5 knockout, says C. Miller.
Yeah, that's a 10-8 for Ryan Garcia.
Good start for him.
Very good start. Very good start. Caught the champ cold, says Mr. Sankey. Absolutely, bro. He did. The interim champ caught the real champ cold as a duck, mater.
Glad to see you with us.
Let's have a quick word from Lupe while we wait for the round to start.
Hey everybody, this is ring announcer Lupe Contreras. I subscribe to Red Corner Boxing, and you should too.
There you go. You heard it from Mr. Contreras. You should too. So hit that subscribe button while you're here. It's much appreciated. But how about that from King Rye, mate? What a start. You know what I mean? What a start.
Yeah.
Caught Barrios cold. Caught him with that overhand right.
Then another one.
It actually ricocheted off his arm onto his head. So it wasn't even full power. So if Ryan can do that with a ricochet shot, imagine what he could do if he lands flush.
Wow.
Maybe the power's not just the ostery. Maybe he does actually carry natural power. Ask Devin Haney. I'm sure he knows.
Oh. Just range finding him in that leg.
Change.
He's caught him again. Barrios is now in, I wouldn't say desperation mode, but he certainly, he knows he's behind in the punch stakes already in round 2. So he's under that wee bit of pressure to catch up and, you know, so on the round.
His speed is what makes it deadly because you can't see it coming. Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely. Dare I say that was a cute knockdown? You dare, and you did, my brother. Caught the champ cold, says Mr. Sankey.
He's very fast, as we showed a shot today of Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, giving that. Fast hands, fast hands. To be fair, though, let's be honest here. Let's actually be honest. Ryan Garcia has been manoeuvred into this title fight. No one else goes 2 years without a win, has a no contest for failing a drugs test, and gets manoeuvred into a world title shot without a win. This has been manoeuvred for him to win this fight. So let's be honest about that.
Terence Crawford is ringside, watching Ryan Garcia.
So is Oscar De La Hoya as well, sat next to Turkey and some broad with a little titties out. Don't know if you've seen her. I'm pretty sure you did.
I think that's his girlfriend.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Trashier than all outdoors. Looks like a wannabe Kim Kardashian on Smack.
What's that? Garcia's always been fast. He just gets rolly. He was afraid of throwing punches after a knockdown. That's a good point. Yeah, very good point. He said,
I think it's just a matter of time before Garcia detonates again.
He's very much a confident boxer, Ryan Garcia. If he's confident, then you're in trouble. But the minute you take that confidence away from him, he becomes just another boxer, there for the taking.
Take the osteroid away, it becomes even less.
Barrios now trying to apply pressure onto Garcia's, just got him backtracking. Right with that lead jab to make an opening for the right hand, but Garcia smothers him. Then flashes a big right, very fast.
A nice little check left up there.
Both hit each other there in that exchange.
Tell you what, I'm giving Barrios that round.
No, I still give it to Garcia.
Yeah, I would, but I don't like him. I'm only joking. That's not why. I just think Barrios done the better work in that round.
Yeah.
Of course, I feel tough behind my keyboard. Yeah, most people do, brother. Most people do. Most people do, C. Miller. Don't worry about that. We're all tough, mate, till we get punched in the face and then it hurts and we lose teeth. You know what I mean? And then we speak like this. Like I'm Chris Eubanks with some lisp going on because I've lost my teeth. It's okay. We all get by.
It's an absolute pleasure.
It's a pleasure. I used to do a good Frank Bruno back in the day, but I can't do it no more. I'm not even going to try it on screen. I'm not going to try it. Right, here we go. Round 3. WBC welterweight world title. Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios. Interim versus champ. No win in 4 years if you combine their time of no wins. 1 no contest, 1 loss. Versus 1 draw and 1 draw.
You can see all the eyes are on Garcia from the crowd. They're waiting to see what he does
Miller's I'll be spaghetti legs out there. Yeah, trust me, mate. We can talk the boxing, but getting in there, man, at this stage of my life, I'd struggle. I'd struggle, man. At least in bare knuckle, you get knocked out in 20 seconds. It's all done. You get your paycheck, you fuck off.
Barrios is open to this right hand for me. So I think it's only a matter of time, James.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Completely agree. He's there. I've always said Barrios is food, man. He's food for any kind of decent level operator at welterweight or super light, even. He can be got at.
Do you think he's not big enough for the occasion?
I just think he's not good enough, mate. To be honest, I like him as a person.
He's got a decent record for a champion. He's got a decent resume for a champion. I just feel that
he drew with a 47-year-old Pacquiao. Drew with Abel Ramos.
He doesn't look like a champion. You know what I mean?
I just think for me, he's not got that start out win. You know, that spectacular win that you need to be a champion. Like every champion normally has one big win where you say that's when he became a champion. That's when he done it. Barrios just doesn't got that for me.
They'll say that the Barrios one was obviously UGAS then, isn't it?
Yeah, but UGAS was washed at the time.
We identify that win though as as an aging UGAS.
Yeah, I do like Yorgenis though. Yorgenis UGAS is a very good fight.
Nonetheless. But then again, on the other side of the coin, people will ask, well, what is Ryan Garcia's best name on his resume? So
lost to Tank, got a no contest with Haney, lost to Rowley. He's not done nothing, mate. He's more of a social media star than a boxer. But I still think he's just younger and fresher than Barrios.
This could be the fight to re-establish him as a boxer.
It could. I'd definitely be checking his blood afterwards, though. I'd be checking his blood. Once a cheat, always a cheat, mate. You know what I mean?
He's got to be tested after the fight anyway, Bavada.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually seeing any problems or foreseeing any problems with his testing from here on in. My interest is in the fact that how long does he have to go to be forgiven?
I don't think he'll ever be forgiven. The things he said, the things he done, there's no going back from that. Same as Teofimo Lopez, the racist talk, the horrible shit he said. He's a vulgar, vile individual. I, for one, will never support him. I don't care if he becomes the best in the world. I would never, ever ride with him. Never. I think he's a vile individual.
People are more upset with Garcia because of what he said, not because of what he's done.
Well, it's a little bit of both for me. You know, the cheating, but then to act the way he did. The things he said in that build-up to the Haney fight, that's unforgivable, mate. The stories he
Crazy stuff.
concocted, the mental illness he showed,
Crazy
for
stuff.
me, it's just not a real person. He does it all in the name of Jesus Christ. That's what makes me sick. He proclaims to be a man of God, yet he
Many
says
a
the most
madman.
vulgar things.
Many
He lies
a
on the
madman.
daily.
Many a madman is hidden behind Lord and Saviours.
Yeah, but I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it. I can't stand for it, mate. I can't, because if what he says is right, then nothing I believe is right. So I would never back Ryan Garcia. I would never want him to prosper. For me, it's just a piece of meat. I hope he gets took out. He's a vile human being. Same as Conor Benn, to be honest, but at least Conor Benn weren't as rude and racist and nasty as him.
Yeah.
But still, I find them vulgar, mate. I find them vulgar. If you can cheat to try and endanger someone's life, you have no place in this life.
I think
I'd sooner Barrios knock him out, and I think Barrios is one of the worst champions ever.
Yeah,
But I would still rather Barrios knock him clean out.
Garcia's got his range,
Yeah, it's not a hard job, is it really?
got his timing as well. 32 power shots landed to Barrios' 9. 70 thrown by Garcia, 32 thrown by Barrios. I remember Barrios swells up with the nose and the eyes in fights.
Yeah, he does. When he gets clips, he does.
I'm just wondering how long before he starts swelling up in the face here, because he's getting caught by Garcia. I mean, Garcia's not even stepped on the gas, to be honest. He's not even out of second gear.
It's them left hooks that are dangerous, isn't it? Them left hooks from Garcia. It's always the left hooks. They're so deadly.
You know, obviously.
Oh, he's got Barrios going again with the right hand that time. Commentator's curse. I said the left hook, so he went with the right hand over the top.
Oh, even telegraphed it to Barrios. Christ's sake.
Just too easy. It's just too easy for Garcia at the moment.
Well, the streets will be alive with the talk of Ryan Garcia tomorrow.
You know what the talk will be? Rematch Devin Haney. Rematch Devin Haney.
Well, this is it. You know, will Devin Haney and Bell want to have something to say on social media about Ryan Garcia should he win this title? Will they be looking for a unification to get some lick back? What does Alex think? Alex says
Barrios was picked for a reason. Rowley was 2, but that was a cherry pick gone wrong. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That's another Ryan round.
I'll laugh my tits off if it's a draw here.
I hope Ryan wins it by split, I believe. I think I had. Was it split I had? Yeah, split decision, Ryan. So I'll be happy with that. I won't be happy with the winner, but I'll be happy with the result. End of the day, at least it takes the championship away from Barrios, who doesn't deserve to hold it anyway, let's be honest. He's never been good enough. Pacquiao showed him up. Pacquiao should have won that fight, to be fair.
Is it better the devil you know than in this situation?
It's just, yeah, at least I know Ryan will get it took off him pretty quick. You know, at 147, there's a lot of people who could come and take that title from him.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Haney. I'd love it if Haney rematched him at 147 and took that strap off him. I would absolutely love that. And I'm not a Devin Haney glazer either. I'm not a big Devin Haney fan.
Really, that's got to be the mission.
Yeah.
You know.
But they're going to want to see VADA testing weekly. Bill Haney's already said it. I want to see proven blood tests. I want to see everything each week. There you go. Barrios is done. Barrios is cooked.
Easy cooked. It's only the start of round 5.
He was about to have him down.
The right hand again. 2 right hands. Dear, oh dear. This is only a matter of time, like I said. He's just quicker to the punch, Garcia.
This is what it was all made for, mate. This was all made for this.
But he's got a good chin. He's shown a good chin so far, apart from being staggered. But as I said, it takes another right.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
And
It's
he's
just a
teeing
matter
him
of
up
time.
now. He's teeing him up. Barrios is on survival mode now.
He's on borrowed time.
Oh, big right from Ryan. He's ducking down. That's gonna. That's another thing that boxers do. They rock you, stun the senses, and then they put you under their elbow, so you can't regain your senses. You constantly buzzed, and he's piecing them up now. Referee Thomas Taylor's having a look, but Ryan Garcia is very much on the ascendancy in round 5. Barrios is tough.
Whether he can hang tough, though. Can he hang tough? He's
Still
getting
getting
hurt every
knocked
time
out.
Ryan throws.
It's the combinations that are doing Barrios. He's only throwing singles when he can. The bombs that are coming in from Ryan from left and right. He's looking for the stoppage, Garcia. You can see. He knows he can hurt Barrios. He knows he can put him in a hurtful place. At the same
Barrios
time,
is fighting back.
he can't
Nothing
do
really
anything
happening,
risky. Will we see another knockdown? Is the question on the poll. 91% of the fans say yes.
Yeah, Garcia's going to get to him at some point.
Hope it's round 9.
Is that what round you had for Garcia?
Yeah, another 1-2
Oh, shit.
combination.
I had the split decision, man. I thought Barrios might be in control, but I got this hella wrong.
Nice right from Barrios.
Needs more.
I'm seeing a bit of squinting in the eyes. They're starting to puff up. As Garcia continues to tee off. Oh, beautiful left right there. That made Tucky stand up.
His dress nearly fell down.
You'll just see he was getting the creases out of his ass, but it made him stand up nonetheless.
It's another Ryan round.
Big Ryan round.
And with the 10-8 in the first round, he's well ahead already.
Right, he's 6 points up now.
I actually get Barrios the second round, but only just. It was close.
One more round for me.
Yeah,
for
I was just being
Ryan
generous to
Garcia,
Barrios.
and Barrios will need a knockout.
I was respecting the champ. It's not going to last long.
Aye. And he's been a while out of the game.
He has. His last fight was the Pacquiao fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he was lucky in that as well, to be honest. He got absolutely cooked. Should have lost. Should have lost that one. But yeah, Ryan's just all over him. He's just swarming him, man, with them left hooks, them rights across the top. He's just absolutely swarming him. He looks out of his depth as Barrios.
Yeah, there's levels to this, unfortunately.
And Garcia's not top level, as Rolly showed, but he's level enough to be putting it on Barrios like this.
Barrios is only 29.
He's down. Barrios is down. He's been done again. He's been cooked again. Garcia's looking to finish him now.
It was a body shot. No, Thomas Taylor's called it a slip.
You're joking.
But it looked like a left body shot to me.
It looked like a clear knockdown. He's telling Ryan off for pushing down his head. That looked a clear knockdown to me, bro. That did. I can't believe that. Yeah, he's getting pieced up.
Thomas Taylor just saying to Barrios, keep your punches up. Bit of a low blow there. And again, Ryan teed off a left and a right on him. Followed up by a couple of jabs.
Oh,
Barrios.
big shot from Garcia.
Went to throw a big right, but just mistimed it.
His jab is working a peach at the minute, Ryan Garcia's. It's the best jab I've seen since the Haney fight. Well, the Haney no contest.
Do you think it could be a case of Barrios making him look good, though?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's a really
Timothy
good.
Taylor has joined us. He says Barrios has the same illness Richard has. He's sick. He didn't want to pull out because he needed the money. Yeah, I said this earlier, mate.
Oh yeah,
I said
yeah,
Barrios had flu. I said this earlier. I
yeah.
heard the rumours last night that Barrios had
Well,
flu.
I
And
had the
he
rumor
wanted to pull
that
out but didn't want to lose the 20 mil.
he had flu. It's never 20 mil for this, surely.
Well, no, 20 mil for the card. For the card, it was 20 mil all in. So his share of 20 mil is what I mean. Yeah.
Minutes ago,
I don't think they even got 5 mil each for this, to be quite honest. I think the undercard got paid more than these two. I genuinely do. I genuinely think the undercard got paid more. I think Antuanne
no,
Russell got paid more. Hiraoka got paid more.
no, I don't believe that.
I think so, you know.
Oh,
Well,
top
that
of the
was the
bill,
rumour. I
isn't
think it was Mike Coppinger who posted it. Don't quote me on that. I think it was Mike
Oh.
Coppinger who posted it.
No,
I
definitely
think
don't
these two are
believe it.
getting like 1.5, 2 mil each. And the
I tell
undercard are
you,
getting like 2, 3
I
mil
tell you
each.
who I tell you who I do believe. Brett the boxing man when it comes to bosses.
Yeah, he's going to post this tomorrow morning. So let's have a look. Let's have a look tomorrow morning. Barrios definitely needs the money. He does, mate. He does. I think he needs a new chin as well by now. I wonder if this is a voluntary defence, if Barrios is owed a rematch if he loses. Well, Ryan Garcia is actually the interim, mate. Ryan Garcia is the interim champion.
This was ordered, was it not?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was ordered because Garcia is the interim.
So that means the winner gets a voluntary.
Yep. So it'll be Ryan Garcia. Will he volunteer it against Devin Haney?
No danger. Who's next in the WBC rankings?
At 147?
Yeah. Conor fucking Ben.
Oh, no. He's lost his ranking because he's signed for Zufar. He got stripped today. There's no way
Oh,
he
did
can be
he?
number one for WBC if he's signed for Zufar. You can't have a ranking.
I didn't. Oh, I thought Upper Ties kept his as in York.
No, he's kept his title for now. He was the IBF title holder. Conor Ben didn't hold a title. Conor Ben was the number one in the WBC rankings, but of course, signing for Zufar means you relinquish your rankings.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, Jaya Pataya is the cruiserweight champion at IBF, but when he fights on March the 8th, there's rumours that the IBF are going to strip him. So that Noel McKellion fight for the unification is not going to happen because he's going to be stripped because he's not going in there defending his IBF title. He's going in there to win the Zufar cruiserweight title. So he's going to be stripped.
That's
Basically, you can't
unfortunate.
have both. You can't be a Zufar champion and an IBF champion because if you're not in there with IBF, you have to have their personnel there to watch the fight, to be involved in the
That's
fight.
my point. Ryan, Conor Ben is not a champion, so therefore,
Yeah,
that
but he
doesn't
loses his
apply to
ranking
him.
by signing for Zufar. Going for Zufar, you can't be WBC number one and box for Zufar because they're against each other. You can't be both.
Right.
So he's gonna probably get a Zufar welterweight title fight against
Come
Rolly
on.
Romero. That's
Caught
why
him
they offered him
again,
$14 million,
Garcia.
£10 million.
Yeah. Garcia cooked him again. Tucky was on his feet. Thinks it's all over.
Timothy Taylor says Ryan Garcia likely to fight Pacquiao next. No, Pacquiao's already got a fight, mate, against Ruslan Provodnikov. That's already happening, mate. Ryan Garcia's next fight is either going to be Devin Haney or someone in the 147 division. It could be Keyshawn Davis if he wins the title here.
Keyshawn Davis says he won't fight for titles, so it can't be him. Devin Haney, Bill Haney doesn't want Ryan Garcia at the moment.
No. And Keyshawn said he's not going to pay the sanctioning fees for the titles. He'll still fight for them. He's just not going to pay the sanctioning fees to keep them, is what he
They
said.
won't let him fight for them then.
Well, yeah, but you pay the sanctioning fees after you've won them.
Yeah.
So he can still fight for them. He's not going to pay them and keep them.
No, they won't even let him fight for them because they'll know he won't pay it should he win. So what's the point?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because he's already mentioned it. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Shakur.
what I mean.
He won the title and then refused to pay the 120 grand.
I hate to say it, but
Terence Crawford didn't pay the 100 grand for beating Canelo when he got 50 million.
I hate to say it, but some of these boxes are not the brightest buttons on the jacket.
It's pretty tight, isn't it? So you $50 million fight and you don't want to pay 120 grand. It's like, come on now. I'd pay it just to shut it up. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I think there's another. I think there's other reasons married to
Well,
that.
obviously, yeah. Well, we can see that you can see the general trajectory of what it's about. Just look at the three fighters in question.
Ryan should rematch. I can't see that comment. Rolly for unification.
Yeah, Rolly's fighting Conor Benmate on Zufar for 10 million, $14 million, £10 million. So
So
that
how
can't happen
can
either.
how can he fight Rolly, the WBA champion, but can't fight the WBC champion?
Well, obviously, they're going to strip him of his title if he fights in Zufar. Like, you
Rolly.
can actually keep your title if the, say, WBA say it's okay, then you can do it, but they're not going to, are they? They're not going to. Conor Ben's going to lose his #1 WBC ranking because he's fighting in Zufar. But if you got a title, you can go and fight in Zufar. But I'm assuming afterwards they're going to strip you.
Who's going to strip you? WBA.
Well, whoever the sanctioning body is, like Jaya
Right.
Pataya, is fighting for a title, a Zufar cruiserweight title on March the 8th. The IBF are not just going to stand there and let him become a champion of another sanctioning body, which Zufar now are, and then allow him to keep his IBF without defending it or representing it in any way, shape, or form.
Well,
They're going to
I
take that
don't
title
know.
from him.
I don't know because they would treat Zuffa like they would treat the IBF or the WBO. It'd just be another sanctioning body title at this stage. I'm
Yeah, but they'd
not.
still have to be involved, wouldn't they? They still have to be there, be part of it, which they're not allowed
I'm
to
not.
be at Zufar.
I don't know because they're signing all these boxes, and you can't tell me it's under the promise of just for cash.
Well,
There's,
apparently Usyk's dropping all his titles to join them.
it's very interesting.
Apparently Usyk's going to drop
Situation.
all his heavyweight titles to join Zufar.
Needs further research from my
Talking
end.
about Andy Ruiz Jr. fight.
Yeah.
So he's going to give up all his world titles and then go and fight for a Zufar belt against Andy Ruiz Jr. It's not set in stone yet, but that's the rumour.
Yeah. A good way to introduce it, if you ask me.
Well, I would have rather seen Andy Ruiz Jr. heavy Jagbar for the Zufar belt because Jagbar's the heavyweight champion of Zufar. So why not get him in there with fucking the new boy on the block? You know, get a real fight on the go. That would have been a better fight for now.
Usyk's only got a few fights left in him. I would imagine he'd want to maximise those fights.
Yeah, he's going where the money's at, bro. He's going where the money's at.
I don't think a Jagba is where the money's at.
No, but he is Zufar heavyweight champion. He beat Charles King Martin, walked the earth like a god.
I know.
I walked this earth like a god, bro. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
rocked him again.
Yeah, Garcia's all up in his business here.
Round 8, I want him to clean him out in the next round, not this round, Ryan. A minute 25 to go. Start the target practice on Barrios now.
My SD's not looking good.
No, that wasn't looking good for round 1, mate.
It wasn't, not when he dropped him after 15 seconds, you know what I mean?
Sorry to say that one, pal.
Got all kinds of messed up, didn't I, on that one? Why did I go Garcia KO? Why didn't I do it, Mr. Neutral? Why didn't I do it?
I don't know. It's a last minute thing, wasn't it?
That's it, mate. That's it. We live and we learn, brother. We live and we learn. But Garcia's in complete control here. He's got this absolutely nailed down. Barrios needs a knockout.
Who's made that comment there? That's Alexander. If I wasn't fighting again, I'd never pay that sanction. That's a good
That's what
point.
Terence Crawford says.
Yeah, but that's a good question because at what point did Terence Crawford say to himself, right, I'm not fighting again? Was it before the Canelo fight or was it straight after?
I'm going to say, if you make 50 million and you're worried about paying 120 grand, you've got to be a tight ass motherfucker.
No.
If I just fought for 50 million because the WBC was one of the titles on the line, I would not be thinking I'm going to stiff them the 120k.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I'd flick it at them. Here's your fucking pittance.
So
thank you for getting me to where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but my question is, did he make that decision before the Canelo fight, saying, right, if I win this, I'm not paying sanctioning fees. If I don't win it, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think he probably made it afterwards. I think when he realised the Canelo rematch weren't happening, there was no another 150, 200 million or whatever they were going to stupid amount Turkey was going to offer. I think when he realised that, Bud realised, well, there's no point in me paying these dickheads then because I'm going to be finished anyway.
Now, does he, when you say finish, does he finish with his career or just for now? Because
Nah, he's finished. Bud's not coming back.
I think, I don't know, because nothing in boxing surprises me anymore. But the
He
thing
might
is,
do like an MMA fight or something, I reckon, or an exhibition. But I don't think he'll ever fight professional again.
but the quick question is here, though, knowing that he's not paying the sanction fees for the belts at 168, if he was to go back to 154, he'd have the same problem. But back to this fight.
Yeah,
Garcia
I
in
don't see
round
Bud coming
9.
back at all anyway.
This is a crucial round for Mr. Neutral here in Prediction League. He's picked Ryan Garcia by knockout in round 9. Keep your fingers crossed for me, guys.
I
Jams
got my
is
fingers crossed for you, bro. I got my fingers crossed for you.
Jams is F. No, well, yeah, because
I'd rather you win than everyone else in the league. Let's put it that
you
way.
still get 10 points from, don't you?
Yeah, I've got Garcia to win. I had it by split decision, but I'll take the knockout, mate. If you get the knockout, I'll be happy.
Absolutely.
Come on, Garcia. Let's have this Osterine. Let's show us the Osterine levels. See if he comes out with an IV drip.
Give us
I'll
one
tell you
of
what,
them.
Neutral, after this fight, make us a video of Garcia with an Osterine dripping his arm, punching Barrios.
Oh, no.
It'll go viral, brother. We'll make it. We'll call it Ryan Garcia's biggest hits.
I don't want to be one of them people.
I'm joking, mate. I would never foot with him like that. He does that all for himself.
Barrios is trying to walk Garcia down. Is that a mistake? Unleashes a flurry of punches. Garcia wraps him up. Now he's got his back to the corner. Will Garcia? No, he's letting him come back to the centre of the ring.
Joshua Heath says, this version of Ryan ruins Devon. I'll sue you, Haney.
Oh, what a show.
Josh is going in hard on Devon. I think
Nice.
Devon beats him in a rematch. I really do.
Nice 2-punch combination from Ryan there. Just allowing Barrios to get into the ropes. When he leads with that left jab and the overhand right, it's so fast. He should use more of it. But he's been a bit too careful right now for me with Barrios.
He's giving Barrios a chance back in the fight, though.
Isn't he?
Barrios is starting to let his hands go again. He's Ryan Garcia's giving him a way back in.
Yeah,
which he doesn't need to be having.
25 jabs thrown to 17, 12 landed by Garcia, 5 landed by Barrios in round 8, that was.
Oh, I thought we were going to get the knockout for you there, bro. I thought we were going to get you.
I thought it was close there. Could be. Looks like it's going the distance, actually, this week.
Let's hope it's a split decision.
Yeah.
It won't be, but just for my prediction league, let's hope it's a split decision for Ryan Garcia.
All it needs
but with
is
a 10-8
rogue.
round, I can't see it.
All it needs is one rogue judge, mate, on your side.
Or one Barrios knockdown.
Yeah.
That's another Garcia round, though, for me.
Yeah, he's
I've
just
given Ryan everything but the second. And that's with a 10-8.
I think there's a case there for Barrios winning that round.
There's a possibility. Alexander Sankey says, do you think he is trying to bait Barrios to throw punches so he can counter?
Yes, I
Definitely a
noticed
possibility,
that.
my man.
He was backing off, letting Barrios close the distance on him. I'm thinking he's beating him. He's going for the one punch, counter. But he couldn't pull it off. The openings wasn't there. But that's a great point, Alex.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Joe Goosen giving Barrios the 3rd degree.
Garcia looks hungry, man. He looks fresh. He looks hungry. He's got them IV drips on ready. He's done. He's ready for this.
I think he took a round off there, Garcia. Right, championship rounds coming up. Maybe this is what he was saving himself for. Big finish. He's already put his man down once in the first 25 seconds of the fight.
He did, but a cracking shot as well.
2 big right hands. The second one just like off the top of the head, but it was enough to put him down. Double jab and a right there from Garcia. Barrios. Resilient as ever, Barrios.
Oh, Garcia's landing. Big shots.
Oh,
Oh, but Barrios lands a check left hook himself. Barrios needs to go hell for leather now. He needs to go gung-ho. Because he's
yeah.
so far behind. Mike Copper just gave every single round to Garcia plus a 10-8.
Yes. 90-80 in favour of Garcia. We currently looking at the new WBC welterweight champion.
Nothing
who
I
would
didn't
have thought?
expect. They
And who would
manoeuvred
have thought?
Garcia into this position. They knew they were going to give it him. Even if this
Yeah.
was a close fight, Garcia was going to get this win.
And who would have thought on April the 21st, 2024,
Ugh.
after Ryan
Day of the
Garcia,
drugs. Day of the drugs.
or I think it was the Monday after that the team Haney let it be known that Garcia had failed the test. Team Conti, I should say.
Yeah.
Snack.
Oh, bless him. He's passed away now, isn't he? So
Yeah,
rest his
rest in
soul.
peace. Rest in peace, Victor. And, who would have thought that affair at £135 would lead to two of them being champions at welterweight?
At the same time.
At the same time, 2 years later.
One
Going
by
up two
Weeby Crooks and one by the
going up.
WBO.
Aye, going up 2 divisions.
It's crazy, isn't it, when you think about it like that?
Oh, sorry, 1 division. It was a super lightweight affair, wasn't it?
No, it was lightweight. It was 135, I think.
No, it's 140. Remember Ryan
Was it
Garcia?
140? Oh, fucking
He
hell.
come
I
in-
thought it was
yeah,
135.
Ryan Garcia coming at £143.
Oh, of course he did,
Remember?
yeah, because he had to pay 500 grand for every pound over.
That's it.
That's the one, yeah. It was 143. You're right, brother. My bad.
No, it cost him $1.5 million, didn't it?
He did, mate, and he didn't give a fuck because he knew it was juice to the gills.
Barrios with a right hand, and Ryan Garcia shakes his head at him, which tells me, yeah, that buzzed him.
Yeah, Garcia's got this in the bag, mate. He's just teetering now, teetering with him. It's another Ryan round as well. He's got this on lock. He needs to get knocked out now. Barrios needs a knockout. Barrios needs a knockout to keep his strap.
I think Ryan is doing the right thing. He's not taking any risks of any kind.
Yeah, he's just seeing it out nice and easy, isn't he?
Seeing it out, he's done enough to win this. It was 140, got the belt of Progre. That's correct. Devin
Yeah.
Haney.
Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, it was just I was having a brain fart, mate. I actually remember it. I remember the actual conversation about the fucking pound over. I'll give you 500 grand for every pound over. It was £3 over 143. Because his next two fights after that were at 143 as well.
Yeah, funny enough. And he lost
He
one.
couldn't get up to 147 or get back down to 140.
The Rolly in this fight's the actually only 2 fights he's done it. True welterweight, £147. Replays just showing some good work by Garcia. Round 11, 6 minutes, and Ryan Garcia will be WBC champion. Now, the interesting thing to Alexander Sankey's comment there is, it looks like it is inevitable. But inevitability comes at a price when it comes to the Haneys. There's going to be such stipulations put down for this fight that it's going to be impossible to beat.
Rightly so as well, though, after what happened last time. If I was done by a drug sheet like Haney was by Garcia and shown up in the manner that he was, if I'm going to fight that guy at a natural 147 weight, I'm going to want stipulations. I'm going to want to make sure that everything's in my favour. Because last time, everything was in Ryan Garcia's favour. And he cheated. So I would make sure that everything's in my favour. I would drain him. I would take everything to make that fight. But I'd make sure that he knew I'm in control of that fight. And I think Team Haney's got every right to do that.
That it depends who's paying for it. This is the
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Who is the A side in such a situation?
Yeah, you need Turkey behind it. You need Turkey chucking 25 mil, 20, 30 mil
Well, look
to
who's
make it
ringside
happen.
here. Look who's ringside here. Was Tucky ringside?
Yeah, he's right there, mate, in his dress, in his grey dress. His
Yeah,
flat cap on.
right. Was Tucky ringside for Heaney?
No.
No,
He's all
he
about
didn't,
Garcia, mate. He's a fanboy, isn't he?
he didn't bother turning up.
Let's be truthful. Turkey Al-Sheikh knows about as much about boxing as I know about cricket. You know what I mean? Which is pretty much fuck all. He knows boxers' names because he gets them sent to him on his phone.
I don't know. You could be an ex-Leicestershire captain for all I know.
Nah, I'm not, matey. I'm not. I did try out once, but I failed miserably.
35 seconds to go in round 11. It's just Ryan Garcia's backing off, not letting Barrios throw anything of meaningful intent, keeping him at range with a jab,
Yeah, it's light work.
stepping back, moving lateral, left to right, right to left. Good space awareness.
Yeah, Ryan's got the round again.
It's been a good performance.
It has. Solid from Ryan. Solid. If he passes his VADA test afterwards, yeah, is Shakur Stevenson going to say something? I can't hear it, but he's going to say something anyway. But yeah, to go back to Turkey Al-Sheikh, mate, he just likes the flavour of the month. You know what I mean? He likes the flavour. He don't know shit about boxing. He never has. He just likes the flavour of the month. Whoever's hot, whoever's being talked about, he wants to get involved in a fight with. He doesn't know nothing about boxing. You see him at the fights. He's got his back turned. He's got his phone to his ear. He don't give a fuck. He does not care about any of these boxers. He just wants whoever is flavour of that month. If Garcia wins, he's the flavour of the month, and he'll bring him in to fight Haney or whoever else, and he'll put down stupid amounts of money to make that happen. It's great for boxing at times, but at the same time, it's destroying the sport we love.
There you have it. Round 12 coming up.
Yeah, this is it. This is where Garcia takes the WBC welterweight world title from Mario Barrios, unless Barrios can knock him out, which it's not looking like that.
Let's see how he approaches this final round with the Barrios, fully intent on knocking him out.
He's just got to stay out of the way now, any Garcia, not do anything stupid, and he's won the fight.
Just jabbing away, keeping a sensible range.
I'm going to say they're not doing something stupid. It's not really in Garcia's wheelhouse, is it?
Yeah, just backs
Everything
away.
he does is fucking stupid, you know what I mean? From his talk to his fucking fighting to everything. Everything he does is stupid, so let's hope Barrios can catch him with something. Sorry, not let's hope. Let's see if Barrios can catch him with something.
Yeah.
That sounded like I was biased here, Mr. Neutral. We're not biased on Red Corner Boxing. Not in the
110,
slightest.
110.98 to Garcia, says Chris Mannix.
Yep, I agree. It's wide. It's literally as wide as you can get. It's as wide as you can get.
Token right hand from Garcia there. And still Barrios trying to walk him down. Not a lot of action though from Barrios, to be fair.
Oh, Barrios is down again. Oh, it's a slip. It's a slip.
It's his third slip of the night. For me, it's
That
been
guy's walking on banana peels.
Ryan just pushed him back.
He's bullying him, mate. He's bitching him up. If they were in a chamber with fucking Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein, they'd be oiled up and cooking.
Look,
It really would.
It's been a strong performance from Ryan Garcia tonight to become the new WBC champion. There's a minute and 11 seconds left to go.
Did you say that's his missus outside the ring with her chutney bits out?
Yeah, Oscar's.
Oscar's missus. I thought you meant Ryan's missus. I'm going to say she looks about 40 now.
No. That's Oscar's.
Okay. Ugh. Someone has to take him, I suppose.
Yeah.
I bet if you melted her down, you get more plastic than a bottle factory. Being disgusting.
Yeah, social media be alive in the morning.
Yep. King Rye's back. He don't need no
Yeah.
Ostarine. He don't need no Ostarine. He
Will
never
Heaney,
cheated.
call him out?
I hope so. Hope Haney knocks him out. Let's say that.
Yeah.
And I'm not Haney's biggest fan, but I hope Haney knocks him the fuck out.
C. Miller says Tucky playing with his billions based on a religion that can't be proven. Oh my gosh, a bit
Yeah,
deep.
well,
That's a
I'd say
bit
a lot
deep.
more about that, but yeah. I'm not going
Yeah.
to get into that right now. It's not the time or the place or the space.
It's not boxing. But look, Ryan
That's it.
Garcia's just seen out round 12. He's celebrating. He knows he's the champion.
Absolutely, mate. 119, 109.
Congratulations to
Or
Ryan
108
Garcia.
even. Yeah. Congratulations, Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Never thought them words would leave my mouth.
Can we give him any credit? I mean, best I can say, if he's worked hard for 2 years, even with presented opportunities, he's still had to come and win. That
He
was
did,
a very,
yeah. Even against a very basic champion, probably, like I said, the weakest one of all time.
one of the weakest in recent history, if not history.
Absolutely.
But look, that's not Ryan Garcia's fault.
No, it's not his fault, but he was very
Only
well manoeuvred
time-
into this position.
Only time will tell with defences.
Oh, look
and
who's there.
unification.
Maurizio Suleiman. Straight up to him, look. Straight
Yeah,
there.
all right.
We be crooks, baby, we be crooks.
His name's Garcia. He's got a Mexican connection from a Mexican sanctioning body. Let's think about this. With David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, as his best pal.
Even though he's Honduran.
Yes. Even
You know
though
what I
it's
mean?
Honduran.
He actually is Honduran. David Benavidez was born in Honduras, not Mexico.
Yeah.
He's an American who was born in Honduras. It's on his passport.
Well, there you have it. Ryan Garcia is the new WBC champion. Although it's not
Unless he gets
official yet.
robbed. He might get robbed yet. Let's see.
It's only a matter of time.
It is. And we're back tomorrow as well, by the way, guys, for Clarissa Shields against Franchon Cruz-Dizerne. I'm actually looking forward to that, because I know it's going to be a war neutral. It's going to be a war. It's going to be early morning Monday, so I hope you're up for it, my brother. But it's going to be a war.
Absolutely. There's not a lot of love lost between these two lassies at the minute.
Oh, mate, they have gone back and forth for days, man. They've gone back and forth for days. But I know Franchon's coming to fight, man. She's coming to win. She told us in the space she's coming to win. She's coming to win. Here we go. Scorecards are 119, 108.
The referee's
120, 107.
Off.
And 118 to 110. There you go. Unanimous decision win. Ryan Garcia is the new WBC welterweight world champion.
Yeah, one judge give Barrios 3 rounds.
Doing all right considering the 10-8 in the first round. You know what I mean? What the hell? What the hell? Andrew.
There he is. The new champion.
I think he's talking about... Oh, and new. Sorry, I thought he said Andrew. He said and the new. Yes, Josh, yes. And the new brother. It was always going to be the case. Right, Mr. Neutral. Might as well wrap this up straight away, bro, ain't we?
Yes, 6 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. We've just done a 12.5-hour shift here at Red Corner Boxing. As much as we love you all, it's time to go to sleep.
It certainly is.
This program is sponsored by Easy Storage and Boxing Fight Zone. Please check them all out. The links in the bio when you have time. And whilst you're doing that, if you're new to Red Corner Boxing, please give us a like and subscribe. We appreciate you so much. Jam's been a great weekend of boxing so far. We look forward to another episode tomorrow. We'll see you later.
Yep, absolutely, mate. Couldn't agree with my brother there more. It's been a great weekend of boxing, but there is more to come. We've got Clarissa Shields against Franchon Cruz-Dizerne, the rematch that no one asked for, but we're going to get it. Join us for that tomorrow night. From Detroit, from Little Caesars, it's going to be a little war at Little Caesars. God bless. We'll see you then, hopefully. Take care of each other. God bless.
Bye-bye.
I'm moving, I'm going, I can't stop. I got motion.